Augers. How come that always opens up at the same point? Reblood, thanks for 5 subs. Hello, everybody. The real Mr. P, Mixzil, Siren, SMH, Nolgex, Spamnet, Ench, 123 Abyss, The Hippie, Corvanus, and Ivan Ivanovich Ivansky, thanks for subscribing. The G-Mass Black Steve, thanks for subscribing, dude. Dutch Bastard, Johnny, Paran, Stompbox, thanks for subscribing. Unknown Reasons and Conselmo, thanks for subscribing, dude. Is this City Hall? Let's find out. Vintage Beat, Frosty, Jack Fan the Fennec, Zero IQ Gamer, Coldpecker, Cam Bam, Andrew, thanks for subscribing. Comrade Ocelot, Red Squadron, Kitten, thanks for subbing. Nilo, Noritaka Senshi, Beans, thanks for subbing. Me when I wake up in the hood. Stewart, thanks for subbing. Why is it so dark? Brian and Ejat in Valavis, thanks for subbing. It's night? Yeah, but it's like giga night.
Hello, Mr. Thurbed.
Hi. Mayor, sign in. Thanks. I like your suit.
Thank you so much.
What happened to you? You're covered in blood, dog.
Am I?
You got some blood on you.
Oh, I did get run over by a car while I was working on it. If the parking brake wasn't on.
Oh. What's on the agenda for today?
I have to be in a court case in 4 minutes, so I'm going to go and do that.
What court case?
Excuse me, not like you bet. Please do not say what court case.
The Tim Cohen and Bobby Charles. I'm a witness.
You're a witness for a terrorism case?
Yes, I am as well, sir.
Tell me.
I didn't. I was here before you, Hallow.
So you, Mr. Mac.
Yeah.
You
might need a
stand-up individual laborer of the land.
Mask.
Yeah, you have no idea. He's really providing for the public.
Should be good.
Did
you get rid of your tattoo?
No.
Mr. Hall.
Oh.
I'm gonna go and take care of this. Is that Johnny Paps, by the way?
Yeah.
What you got, dog?
Glorion says hi.
Hi.
Tomorrow's episode, bro.
I didn't
Wow.
invite.
We still
You got
kind of
married
need
and you didn't
the
invite anyone.
signature though.
I'm just
I
gonna put it on
didn't
the floor.
sign.
No. I did talk to Siobhan like 2 times already, like the past few days.
I swear I signed this.
Let me take another look. No, it's still requested.
Is it in contracts?
It's in contracts, yeah.
I don't have it.
I can send it to you again. Let me see.
Yeah.
Mr. Thoroughbred, we're about to be late to a summons to a court case.
What's the state ID? Real quick, sorry.
4061. Well, I mean, I don't have to be there right away, do I?
You need to be there during the arrangement,
go.
otherwise the
Send
judge
it.
might get mad.
Well, he knows I'm here.
He does, but he may
I sent it.
take it as a slight.
Thank you.
But basically, you're vulnerable to contempt if you're not there when he calls the
Oh my
arraignment.
god.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if he. I don't know if he
He's a
actually. I don't know if he actually
mayor.
would, but he could.
I don't see it in my contracts.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
did
I
send
do.
it to
Yeah,
you.
I do. I see it. I mean,
Okay, okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
7 days ago. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
All right. Well, I gotta go up here so I don't get contempt of court.
Thank you.
So is there anything official we have to do to be legislative aides, or is you just say it and show it so it shall be?
That one.
Wait, what?
That one.
Which one? I gave 2 options.
The last one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which one could it have been?
That you have to do something official.
Nope.
Like I don't know if we need an employment contract or a role definition in the legislature. Or, fuck, I don't know.
I went ahead and did it myself.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you do have the executive authority to do so in some cases.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check for you. They're starting to get ready. The judges.
Who's the lawyer?
Officer, not officer. Mr. Hall is prosecuting, and I guess Mr. Xavier is defending.
Getting ready for the trial.
Okay.
Terrorism case.
Hi, Etta.
Yeah, for Team
Hi,
Oklahoma.
Max. How are you?
Good. Do I look fucking weird?
No, you actually look yourself today.
Nice.
Do I?
Yeah. Although you've got a mask on right now. Not
Okay.
anymore. Is that Brick? Who's that guy with the
No,
fucking...
That's Slacks. Captain Slacks.
What happened to that guy?
Why does he have a bunch of clay on his face?
Is that clay or tape?
I can't tell from this far.
Bandaging? What did happen to him?
Oh, that's
Aren't you so polite?
Slacks?
Howdy.
What happened, bro?
Always.
Bro?
I got shot.
And yes, it was.
Who
It
put-
was your honor.
Who put
trying to
tape on
talk
your
to you.
face?
Whatever.
It's not tape. It's supposed to be bandages.
Oh.
They're- Yep.
Says like
Kinda-
the pus is colored differently.
Something like that.
Ew. Well, who shot you, man?
I wish I knew. It came from behind, one bang. Everything else went blacked out.
Well, hey, you're not dead. Most people get shot in the head, die.
I had to pay the price for it, though. I lost an eye.
You lost an eye?
God. Oh no.
Yeah. I can't see on my left eye.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I,
Well, if you need any assistance on your left,
yeah.
just let me
All right.
know.
Hey, listen, I know we talked a while ago about your testimony today.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure we don't have any issues with
I usually have my
anything like that.
Monroe,
No
did your
surprises.
co-counsel ever end up joining
Well,
you,
you're-
or-
No, Your Honor.
I'm on the
it was
defense's
me.
side. You're the prosecutor.
We shall see.
No, well, they're calling you as a character witness. I'm calling you as a witness to the
Actually,
events.
Xavier, come here.
I'm going to tell the truth,
Yes, ma'am, will do.
All right.
no matter what.
That's good. Very good to hear. All right. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that. Anyway, listen. Good to see you.
Yep. Where's the other lawyer?
The other lawyer?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean.
The
Hey,
defense
looking at
lawyer.
me.
He's got a, what happened to your eye, man?
I lost it.
There you go. Should've just got
It what?
Perfect.
I lost my eye to James Randall.
Oh, yeah. That guy injected me with beef milk.
I heard over at Liquid Library, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy shit.
Never
Crazy
been
shit.
never been the same.
You're telling me. Lost my eye. I got injected with something too.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so Mr. Mayor, are you on our side, the other side? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of justice.
Amen to that. I like the
Justice.
sound of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this call. Pardon me, Mr. Mayor.
Omega Saga, thanks for gifting one sub. Pickle, thank you for subbing.
I'm not on duty.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Is that you, Rohan?
Yeah, hey.
Wow, you got a real haircut.
Actually, Siobhan put me on the Aquage 5-in-1.
What's
I've
that?
just been shampoo conditioner.
Aquage?
Aquage, yeah.
How do you spell that?
AQUAGE.
Oh, hey Xavier, do we need to prep?
No, so for me, you're just a character witness.
Okay.
So basically, like the same shit I asked you at the bail hearing, pretty much the same stuff I'm going to ask you up there.
Okay. Can you guys call me first?
At best, it would be third. And yeah. And then we have to recall you because you're the character witness on the defense side.
I'm going to put a bullet in my mouth.
I'll call you first for the defense after we get our turn.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Be you and Timo only at that point. So.
Do you hate court that much, Mr. Thoroughbred?
No, I just been here a lot recently, you know?
Just
like, get me the fuck out of here.
This is your life now.
Hello, Mr. Timo.
Hello.
Do you think you stand a chance, Timo?
I think I'm not gonna get terrorism, but I think they're gonna charge me for trying to kill you.
What?
Maybe.
I think I do stand a chance. That doesn't look so
I'm in court.
intimidating.
What do you need?
Is there a like
Mr.
saying?
Naroki,
Can you like?
I don't have time for
that we-
this.
Mr. Who? Who did he say?
Combat instead? I'd like that.
I didn't
Rather.
know who you asked for, Your Honor.
Something mutual
Can you-
combat?
Wasn't mutual.
As mayor, can you make trial by combat the law?
It is.
It
No,
it
already
is.
is.
Well,
Isn't it?
mutual combat isn't a trial though. It's just mutual combat for funsies.
I thought you could also settle grievances between two people that way.
Personal grievances, but it's not
Yep.
adjudicated by the state.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it should be.
Real
though.
Fagiano, thanks for something in the Pixel
That
Tavern.
would
Cool.
be kind of neat. There was an actual introduction
for
to motion to trial by combat.
Montgarra that shit.
I could become a champion, you know, let people choose me as their champion. Think about it, it's like a job opportunity. You're giving people jobs.
The people's champion, Timo.
That would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool. Florian told me you got married. Is that true?
Yup.
Oh,
Hello?
congratulations, you can have sex now.
Max, it's Vinny.
Hey, Vinny, what's wrong, man?
We need to have a talk
About what?
about my fucking
It's
business
true.
license shit.
It's actually
Oh,
quite
yeah.
healthy to do with your homies.
What's up?
When can I propose this thing to give it to you?
Okay, so I got to. We're rolling out
Are you busy at the moment or no? Or can you meet?
I gotta be here for a court case.
Oh,
I'm a
I didn't know
witness.
that you...
Okay, let me shut this radio. Hold on.
The
reason why I'm calling you is because like this shit that's been going on with Mosley's and like somewhat they're all turning it on to like this is Popular's business now. Like Popular's involved and we have no involvement in it. I just want to make sure like I'm gonna get like that solid shot at my fucking business license because now I have cops telling my partner saying, oh, Vinny, because of his associates, it's not looking good that, if he goes for his business license, it's not a good look. And I'm like, bro, what do I have to do with anything?
Hold on. Hey, first of all, the approval and disapproval of businesses is solely the purview of the mayor's office, not some fucking inbred cop. One.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Two, it could be a little bit because the way that the technicians and the infrastructure in the city right now, they're kind of focused on rebuilding.
Okay.
Which means we're going to have a form of businesses that do not necessarily pertain to the owning of buildings, but rather kind of like little pop-up shops and shit, like storefronts.
Okay.
And then after that, so it's going to be a little bit is what I'm telling you.
As long as I can continue operating the way I am right now, it's fine.
Are you a felon?
No, I'm not a felon at all. No.
Yeah, keep operating as is.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because I have Cornwood and Bones telling my partner, it doesn't look good. They're literally pointing the finger at me because my associates are Mr. K and Rami. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? I don't associate with nothing. I mean, they're my brothers, but I don't do nothing they're doing. I keep clean.
Could they prove that you guys are associates?
No, that's the thing too. Like, how the fuck can you sit here and prove that you can't prove shit?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, they could have their hunches and shit, right? But
yeah, of course.
Yeah, Cornwood and Bones are notoriously inbred and probably won't do anything about whatever they're fucking hinting at.
Okay, I just wanted, because I know they have there's people that sit on the seats and I don't want word getting back to them, while I'm just trying to sit here, bust my ass, do the right thing, and then I'm getting thrown under the bus and I didn't do shit wrong. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, the rest of the council has no say in businesses, so don't worry about that.
Okay. All right. No, you literally made my mind a lot more at ease because I was freaking the fuck out earlier. Like I was literally not having it at all.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right. Yeah. So just keep me posted. Like I said, we have our business proposal already ready. So like whenever you want me to give it to you, because I know there's people that already put in business proposals already. Like it's up to you. Like if you want me to give it to you, that our shit's been done for like 2 weeks now. So
Nah, just hold on to it. Hold on to it.
okay. All right. Until everything's ready. All right. Sounds good, brother.
Okay. Love you, Vinny.
Love you too. Thank
About Vinny is always associated with the people who kidnapped me too. Hey, just got off the phone with Vinny.
Yeah, I actually really need to talk to you about that as well.
Okay, come on.
Okay. So you know when I'm not working for you, I work for Mosley's as a part-time job,
Right.
basically a hobby, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I don't know exactly what started the conflict, but Vinny has been hiring Dundee essentially to go into Mosley's and cause as much extreme havoc as he can. Mosley's had to shut down yesterday because it was being harassed and assaulted so much, stabbing and wrench beatings and all that fun stuff. The day before, somebody drove a giant tank of raw oil into the almost into the garage, the engineering bay, but they actually blew it up outside, blew up a bunch of police cars, injured a cop. The day before that, it was just a series of stabbings and a bunch of assaults as well.
What do you want me to do about that?
I was thinking that I wanted to create a law called the Business Obstruction and Retaliation Protection Act, or BORPA for short. And essentially what it was going to do is the more time people assault businesses to disrupt them, the higher the times and fines associated would occur. So similar how the drug trafficking charge works, somebody gets caught selling weed 5 or 6 times, then suddenly they start getting charged with drug trafficking, and that's a capital offense. I don't think I want to go that high, but what I think I want to do instead is make it to where, like, if you assault a business maybe two or three times within a week, then suddenly it's a 115 months, $30,000 fine, something similar to possession of a government firearm.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, when he makes the entry.
That's something I wanted to draw up and present before you, so they could go before the city council. And I wanted to see what you would think about it before I made it. Essentially, I think that there's not enough punishments for people assaulting businesses. But it's also related to the people who kidnapped me. The people who kidnapped me was Dundee and the Bondi boys who work for Vinny at Popular.
Okay.
So it's Vinny trying to disrupt. Vinny is trying to disrupt Mosley's and is using Dundee and the Bondi boys as a proxy to do so.
Maybe we can get a cop or 2 stationed down there permanently for now.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Thurman.
Yeah. Just yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, Slacks.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're mortally wounded right now, but I got a question.
Hopefully I can help.
Are you aware of like the Mosley's shit going down right now?
I am. It's a dadgum shit show.
What are the odds of getting like a cop down there like forever?
I mean, absolutely. I've done that for sanitation senior buns.
Yeah.
I've told folks to increase the patrol presence if they want a cop stack at Mosley's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things like that to help deter any crime from happening.
Okay. How many cops are at Mosley's right now?
I am off duty. Suarez, is there any cops for now?
Yeah, let me see. There is no cops, 1 EMS.
Suarez, can you get a cop down there?
Yeah, I'll throw one so we can get a unit over there just to just presence, right?
Tell them I'll give them a, if they can prove they're there for a couple of hours, I'll give them a bonus.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. How much should I put a number on it so they know what?
$5,000.
Yeah, I'll throw
for
one.
a couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm putting it out right now. 1 second.
Thank you. I don't think we need something like that. I don't think they should, no.
Yeah.
Bring more officers, do their job. I mean, it's part of doing our job. We should need an incentive in front of us, right?
Okay. Well, it's going to come from the States, so.
No, I do appreciate that. I'm just saying. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to try to do that more often.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that.
What was that?
Don't look at me like that.
So there's a little conversation that you and I need to have really quick too.
Am I in trouble?
No. I was gonna wait and bring it up at the meeting and whatnot, but just the state of the account.
It's going up.
Barely.
No, it's gone up to like 12 million. We're doing it.
Okay. It was 10 million when I went into office.
Yeah,
Max.
like a week ago.
In 2 days, it went up $1 million. But then once the tax cuts were implemented, it took 5 days.
Hey, Gomer.
So we went from 1 million in 2 days to 1 million in 5 days.
But it's still going up. That's good.
But I'm not paying out anything.
Well,
I've literally, I paid for your car, the upgrades, and then I did the vehicle reimbursements for PD and EMS, and that's it.
Well, I mean, what else?
It's only gone up 2 million.
What else are we spending on?
That's the thing. We're not, because we're still trying to stabilize
yes, I
it.
all understand.
Okay, Mr. Team,
But with the growth being, I mean, we're barely doing 150,000 a day.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good.
We have to be mindful right now.
Okay.
That's why I'm hoping with the increase of the fines that we've implemented, you know, now that cops aren't giving out as many warnings and they're actually fining, and then of course with some of the other things that we've passed through, you know, hopefully that will help.
Mm-hmm.
But like, this is, we have to be mindful.
Okay.
Okay.
Relatedly, I have $5,000 from the state.
For what?
I'm offering a little bonus for cops to kind of set up Mosley's and just. Have you heard about their little mechanic war?
Yeah, I actually was witness to a mime coming in and stabbing all of the mechanics last night.
Yeah, basically, I want to give a cop that spends like, I don't know, like 4 hours there, like a $5,000 bonus. That's about it. Can we do that? Is that illegal?
I mean, honestly, it's their job.
Yeah.
But let me talk to Nakota.
Okay.
And see if there's anything wrong with that on his end.
Okay.
But I don't see why not.
Word.
Yeah, giving them an incentive to be in places that the public is in more danger, I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to go for the great incentive, which is money, because I talked to Slacks about it. He said, yeah, there's supposed to be a cop down there at all times right now, and then he's not on duty, but Suarez was, and he asked Suarez to check, and there wasn't a cop there. So
yeah, the problem is that they're spread so thin. And if there's a 78's call, you know, that takes precedence over everything.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, let me call Malcolm, see what he says, and then I'll let you know, okay?
That guy's first name is Malcolm?
Malcolm Nakota, yeah. I call everybody by their first name.
Yeah, I try to, too.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
right.
I gotta listen to this because I'm a witness.
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine.
Okay.
I think 100 plus K a day is pretty good.
January 20th, 2024, the defendants engaged in an attempt to assassinate the newly elected mayor Maximilian Thoroughbred. The attempt unfolded after the state election results were announced at City Hall, and Thoroughbred was certified as the new mayor.
It's not the way that money
attempted to use a rifle given to him by Charles.
The way that money is used, like we're paying
Corhonen
every
was
government
unable to shoot
role
Mayor
money.
Thoroughbred. He and Charles are charged into City Hall, whereafter Corhonen attempted to beat Mayor Thoroughbred to death with a wrench as Charles watched.
The state aims of the defendants and their attempted assassination was political in nature. Charles told investigators the purpose of his actions.
You're not paying it yet? No. Paychecks are being taken from the state funds for government jobs.
Cahonen claimed that the purpose of his actions were to prevent Mayor Thoroughbred from enacting policy he perceived as harmful to the Russian people. Mr. Cahonen, can you please stand for me? All right, Mr. Cahonen, how do you plead to the charge of 1 times of terrorism?
What do I say?
Not guilty.
I'm not guilty. Not guilty.
All right, go ahead and take a seat. We're gonna start with openings here. Mr. Hall, whenever you are ready.
Typical libertarian not giving a shit about coffers. Nelly and Ellie, Internet Pen, Kizzle D, and Mad Kev, and Mute Spit Up.
This case is all about a political assassination attempt. Now, before we get into the facts of the case, I want to start by talking
That one, Kuma,
about
that
a
you
different political assassination. Specifically, the assassination of Julius Caesar. Now, to give a little bit of context, at the time, this is all during the era of the Roman Republic. Julius Caesar was becoming a tyrant, a dictator, an autocrat in all but name. He was gathering more and more power. So a group of disgruntled senators joined in a conspiracy to assassinate him. Now, the goal of their assassination was twofold. First, they wanted to take out a tyrant, and the second was that they wanted to send a message to future wannabe dictators. And they went about sending that message in a very specific way. They sent that message through their actions and through the death and assassination of Julius Caesar. They first, in this conspiracy, thought about the manner of death. They wanted the death to mean something, to be symbolic, again, to be a warning to future tyrants. So first they discussed where it would take place. They knew that they wanted it to be a public murder. They wanted people to see their actions. They then thought about the location. They wanted the location to have a symbolic meaning.
I'm farming
so they
right
chose
now.
to
What's your
assassinate
anime,
Caesar,
Danger Rune, Splooge, McGee?
where the Senate would meet on the day. They also decided that there needed to be some symbolism.
Should I get some Hawaiian rolls, guys?
In the assassination.
I forgot there was a fucking court case
So
today,
they
dude.
decided to murder him as the Senate was meeting that day. They wanted the symbolism clear. The death of this tyrant
I'm getting stun
would not
locked.
be accepted. They wanted it to be public in front of all the other senators.
Court stun
Now,
locked,
in
dude.
this case, the defendant and his co-conspirator, Bobby Charles, wanted to display their own message and their own attempted political assassination. The message that they wanted
If I'm the
to
third
send
witness, surely
was to
I'm
the
not
people
getting
of San
called, right?
Andreas. And that message was that no other political ideology but their own would be accepted. And they wanted to tell the people of San Andreas that going against their political ideology would mean death. So how did they send this message? Well, it really came down to how they executed this attempted assassination. So they first thought about
what is this motherfucker saying, dog?
The manner of the assassination attempt is going to be. They decided to try and murder their political opponent in a public place. The location was City Hall, a symbol of justice and the newly formed government.
This guy's been doing a lot of
They
court
did it
recently.
in front of a crowd, a huge crowd of people.
Try
A crowd
X
that
Pro?
included government
Dude.
officials, newly elected city council members, members of the public, and even the Chief Justice. They wanted the crowd
X Pro,
to
let's
see
go,
what they were
dude.
doing. They also chose the victim for symbolic purposes. They chose to assassinate the newly elected mayor, Maximilian Thoroughbred. And finally, they wanted to send their message
Didn't really go so well.
in the context of it all. They tried to kill him immediately after he was announced as the newly elected mayor, just after the votes had been tallied and announced. Their message was clear. They wanted the people of San Andreas to know that Maximilian Thoroughbred was not a politician that they were willing to accept. And any future politician with similar ideology would meet the same fate. They wanted to cow the people of San Andreas to their will. And that was their goal. The evidence will show how they carried this out. It's quite simple, the facts in this case. Again, they agreed. They engaged in a conspiracy. Mr. Charles provided all the equipment. He provided a rifle that the defendant attempted to shoot at the defendant. He tried to do so multiple times. Luckily, when he tried to shoot the mayor, he was unsuccessful. Now, failing that, he came up with a new plan. And that plan was to charge straight into City Hall, right past the crowd.
That's on Lewis joining Ferrari? Is that F1
he
shit?
Attempted to beat the mayor to death with a wrench.
Dude, shut up!
Now, luckily, he was unsuccessful.
Shut this
But there
cringe
were
shit
casualties. There
up!
were injured parties.
Where's the gun? Where's the gun?
Now, Your Honor, the defendant and his co-conspirator.
Where's the fucking gun?
Again, we're trying to send their message to the people of
I'll be right
San
back.
Andreas.
Looks like I'm gonna get some
I
Hawaiian rolls.
ask that in this case, you send a message back to the defendant and any future individuals that may follow in his footsteps by convicting him of the charge of terrorism. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Monroe, whenever you're ready.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God!
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right.
If you don't give a shit, why does he get charged?
Suarez can take a tanker and punches nothing.
Your
Oh,
Honor.
wait, I'm
Oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
Where'd my food go? Oh, damn it. Does the security guard still take my food?
Yeah, he do.
Or did I
Yeah.
I might have. I thought as a judge he didn't take my food. Son of a bitch. Did I eat my food? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Mr. Hallow, did you actually get your judge credentials from the desk?
Okay, I'm good. Okay, so, Mr. Rono, whenever you're ready.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. As we begin, I want to draw your attention to the essence of the charge before us. The law is explicit in defining terrorism as the unlawful use of extreme violence or intimidation aimed at civilians or government entities to achieve a political or religious ends. Today, we're going to demonstrate that Mr. Timo Korhonen's actions, while misdirected, do not meet that critical definition. The incident in question indeed caused a disturbance, but it was not the product of a calculated attempt to use extreme violence or to intimidate. Instead, it was a result of a man deeply enriched in a delusional state, unable to grasp the reality of his actions. The evidence will show that Mr. Korhonen believed himself to be someone that he was not, a belief that drove his behavior on that day. Consider the nature of one of the weapons used, a rifle, incapable of inflicting real harm. The evidence is clear. There was no serious injuries from its discharge. When Mr. Korhonen entered City Hall, the video shows a single swing of a wrench, muddled by a distortion and perception of reality. Consider the reaction of the bystanders who did not scatter in fear, but rather approached out of curiosity. This is not the behavior of a populace intimidated by an act of terrorism. Furthermore, the altercation within City Hall, where individuals were knocked down, was unintended consequence of the efforts by law enforcement to apprehend Mr. Korhonen. It was not Mr. Korhonen who sought to harm or intimidate these individuals. It was a chaotic and unfortunate byproduct of the situation. We will also challenge the admissibility of evidence obtained from Mr. Korhonen during a time when he could not comprehend the situation, let alone provide consent for an interrogation or a phone search. Such evidence, we argue, must be excluded to ensure a fair trial. While the law does not stipulate intent as necessary component for terrorism, it does require actions that amount to extreme violence and intimidation for political or religious purposes. Mr. Korhonen's actions, though they led to a regrettable incident, fall short of this threshold.
All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Carhonen, can you are you able to email me, please? I can't find your email.
Okay.
It's
supposed to clap after they
I
talk.
don't even know how to. Monroe, can you send him my email?
Yes, on it, Your Honor.
I need to get something out of the way real quick. While you're doing that, prosecution, whenever you're ready to start.
Thank you, Your Honor. The people call Officer Suarez to the stand.
Okay. Please, again, keep in mind not to immediately state your answers. Give it a second, because I'm also stenographing my own court case. Wait, is that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Man with the notebook, are you? What do you do? What do you do here? Do you work here?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the sketch artist.
Damn it! I thought. Anybody here type like 120 words a minute?
Yeah, but I'm not doing it.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that as a witness, Your Honor, but
Yeah, don't do it as a witness.
okay, understood.
Okay, I gotta do my own. All right.
I get paid for
No,
it.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm trying. This is the best I can say. Does this suffice, Your Honor?
I
really-
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Actually, Bailey, or can I get somebody to swear him in, Bailey? You want to swear him in, Bailey? All right.
When?
You can have the cool little chair thing over there with the lamp on it.
That is pretty cool.
You'll go ahead and raise your left hand for me. Place it upon this book right here. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth on the penalty of perjury, so help you sob.
Yes, I do.
Witness has been sworn in.
What the hell's a damn sob? You just call me
Thank
son of
you.
a bitch?
What's your current place of employment, Officer Suarez?
The Los Santos Police Department.
All right. And were you working on the day of the 20th of January, 2024?
Yes.
All right. And did you respond at all to City Hall that day?
Yes.
All right. And what happened when you got there?
When I arrived at City Hall, I was setting a perimeter and keeping an eye over on the crowd.
All right. And what was happening at City Hall?
There was a mayoral election and also the city council election all occurring.
All right. And what happened while you were trying to secure the scene?
Eventually, barriers were placed down to secure the scene, keep an eye on the crowd to prevent people from crossing that threshold, from entering into City Hall, or an attack on City Hall, pretty much.
All right. And were those attempts successful?
No.
Why
Oh,
not?
sorry. That was the perimeter. Sorry, could you rephrase the question again, or say the question again?
Yes, certainly. Was your attempts to prevent an attack successful?
No.
What happened?
Eventually, once the newly appointed mayor had been elected, as well as the other city council had been elected, I witnessed a large body of group running towards the entrance of City Hall.
All right. And who was amongst the crowd?
Was one Bobby Charles that I could clearly point out, identify, and later be identified individual in a red jumpsuit to be Timo.
All right. And what were Mr.
Guys,
Charles
what I
and
miss?
Timo doing?
Mr. Timo was believed to be head of the pack of the group running towards City Hall.
Rio,
He
this
had
is my
a
cake panda
wrench in
eating
his
cookie.
hand, and I remember very clearly him screaming, "This is for Mother Russia."
What the?
What?
It's a weird name for a lady.
You
Your
clear
voice
one
box
more time?
again.
Yeah, one more time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me all right?
No, you're having issues again. You might need to take a
Good
pill.
cough drop. Yep.
How's that?
Better.
Yeah, I think you're good.
All right. Very good. Why was the defendant running?
He was charging City Hall. I would say he was charging the entrance to City Hall.
Happening as he charged.
He was rushing towards the front of City Hall and screaming, you know, "This is for Mother Russia," as he rushed inside.
All right. And was he chasing anyone?
I believe so.
Objection, Your Honor. Calls for speculation. How would he know if he was chasing someone?
If I can rebut, Your Honor, the witness was there. He saw exactly what happened.
I got Hawaiian rolls,
So
dude.
if the defendant was running into City Hall, the witness could quite clearly see if he was chasing after someone.
This interaction
He's
is
not. Sorry,
Go
still
ahead.
talking. He would not be speculating as to the intentions of the defendant in any way. If he witnessed the defendant running, and then a person was ahead of him running either in City Hall or running into City Hall ahead of the defendant, it's quite clear that the defendant was
Oh my goodness, Senior Max, how you doing, man? It's Raimundo. How you been?
Hey, Raimundo, what's good, bro?
I'm good, man. Well, hey, what you eating?
Jerky.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. Oh, I just want to ask a quick question. This is in regards to, that furniture company that I told you about.
Yep.
Well, I had to make some changes, and some bitches stole my idea. Came out with this shit called Nike and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. But kind of went back to the drawing board and stuff like that, and I got something sweet. I got a new approach, a new look, new branding, everything, man. It's great.
Sick.
So I was wondering, is it possible to pitch the idea to you at some point? You free for any meetings or anything like that?
I'll make an announcement when I'm actually hearing business proposals.
Okay, all right, got you. It's good to know.
Yep.
All right, gracias, man. You enjoy your beef jerky, okay?
I will. Love you.
What happened once they got inside?
Once they got inside, the man with the red jumpsuit, later obviously being Timo, began to swing his wrench.
Cranberries and walnut,
at
they
people.
sub. Potato
Who
Cap
was he swinging the
Breeder,
wrench
thanks
at?
for subbing.
It was a lot of people. I honestly, it was a lot of people.
All right. Can I get you to take a look at exhibit marked?
Oh, that's a good one.
This is going to be exhibit marked the People's D.
Okay. Yep. Have it.
All right. And if I could, I'd like you to watch until a minute 10 of that. Well, first off, do you recognize this exhibit?
Yes, I do.
All right. And if I could, watch until a minute 10, and then I'd like to ask you some questions about that.
Okay. From 0 to 110, correct?
That's right.
Wait, which one is this again? I said D?
That's right, Your Honor. The People's D, footage of the event.
Yeah, shit is pretty fucked down there right now, yo. Too many characters? No. Guys, how come no one retweeted me? I'll retweet myself. Oh my god.
Mood.
Yeah, they added a character limit to the brick patch. no more movie scripts on Twitter, dude.
I'm gonna call a brief recess.
Why?
Bailey, I need you.
You did this.
Alrighty.
Why, mate?
Are we winning? Okay.
Let's go get change. I'm going the wrong fucking way. Put on a minion colored fit. Stop fucking crying. Where is this person crying at? He's in the walls. Where'd you come from? I can't get this guy. Got him. What the fuck? Gee. Verbal ping you a smaller character limit for the minion? Wait, damn it to me. No! Wait, hold on. Looks like a fucking slug. Above a sea of fog. Thanks for subbing. State announcement. Hey, fucking windshield gone? Why? I don't know how it's gonna look on a state announcement. Not my fault. Car's still pink. Yeah, I got it. Chrome doesn't work, so it turns into this color. I try to make it chrome. Oh, looky here.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
I'm so happy to see you.
What's going on?
She got dressed for you.
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
I assume.
Wait, what part of this is for me?
I was wearing a blue dress. My turn to wear the blue dress.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm a witness in a court case right now.
Oh, hey.
Oh shit. I met the
Turbo,
court
I'm in the
artist
clothing
today.
store right
She was very nice.
Really?
Yeah, Luna or some shit.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Because I got laid.
Yeah, she was really nice. She did a little portrait for me.
For you, huh?
Yeah, I tipped her really nice.
How old are you?
I'm 64, soon to be 65.
All right, you.
What about you?
Lucky girl.
I've been very lucky today. I think I'm gonna play the lottery.
Okay. I'm 50.
Why do you ask?
I'm 54.
Oh my god! Wait, there's no way you're only 10 years younger than me.
Oh, I got some work done.
Oh yeah, you know I got my buccal fat removed, but I was telling that lady over there that I think they went too far. What do you think? I'm a little hollowed out, right?
You look like the Crypt Keeper.
Oh my god, I love that show. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get the doctor to give me a little injectables, I think.
Yeah, get some implants.
Oh, I know. They're withered, honey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stethoscope was not picking up much, let me tell you.
I need
Not a lot of resistance there. I think he said I should get implants. What do you think? How much do you think that'll run me?
This is darker than this, right?
5 to 10 grand, depending on how big you're going. But you should let the doctor tell you what your chest, like what your rib cage can actually sustain. Don't go
Yeah.
bigger than that. You'll get back problems.
Do you know a surgeon?
Adam.
Wait,
Nesiak.
I met that boy.
Wait, he pronounced his name Nejak. I learned that recently.
He wears like a bucket hat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked him up earlier. Then he just ran away when we got to the hospital and hopped in another car.
Wait, he just hopped in another car?
Yeah, like that guy Carmine and someone else, and then he just like ran away with them. He had a black eye and everything. I was worried about him.
Probably got kidnapped.
Good.
Hopefully he's not dead.
Sorry I didn't get up with you this morning. My legs weren't working correctly.
Wait, why not? Is that a new tattoo on the back of your leg there?
Oh yeah, it is. Because of you. That's why the legs don't work correctly. Because of the.
Wait, did you sleep wrong?
Oh no, I slept like a baby. They were just kind of, a little sore from all of the positions.
Oh.
Yeah, you usually sleep on your side, don't you?
From the sex.
Oh, right.
And I do normally sleep on my side, on my left side.
Yeah, I got you. I can't find any white pants.
Do I need to get a queer height here for you?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to speed this up.
Ooh.
That doesn't.
That was too jokery. Don't do purple pants. You look like a joke. Do you want to look like the Joker? If that's the look you want.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That was good.
Was that funny? Was that actually funny?
I was not expecting.
It was a good
that, so
impression.
it was funny.
I'd rather it was funny.
I think half of humor is something that you don't expect.
That's true. Someone left their shit-covered pants on the rack.
That's nasty.
Christ.
That's shit, or was it period blood?
I don't know.
Probably a little bit of both, when you're at the
Barbara?
edge, you let it all out.
Barbara was just telling me about how a man fucked her out of menopause. So it looks like that part of my vows doesn't have to be the case.
Which part was that?
Menopause taking the fertility of my womb.
Oh, right. Mega poggers. Well,
You could just
excited
go down
about
to
this
eugenics
news.
and get the little the embryos over there by the music studio. You know, the lab.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the lab.
I don't know if I have magic sperm.
I'm sure you do, honey.
I want to make sure that they just work first, but I'm not really concerned about their magicness. But
We're gonna do long pants.
it's fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be good, no matter what. I'm happy. Everything is good.
Magic sounds like some nerd shit in Dungeons and Drag Queens.
Dungeons and Drag Queens.
Dragons.
I
Yeah,
want to
some
play
nerd
Dungeons and
kid.
Drag Queens.
He took me over to Liquid Library, this nerd kid. He was like all nasally. Yeah, I hate nasal voices.
Oh.
He was really sweet though. Did you know they have a table there? He taught me how to play with dice.
I actually did do a little D&D sesh there at that table the other day.
Oh my god. Were you a witch or like an elf or something?
I was DMing. I was both things.
Yeah, and you didn't invite me.
I'm gonna invite you, okay? You know what? You're invited. You're invited. Is that what you want to hear? You're
Yeah.
invited. You're invited to all of my future D&D things.
Good.
Right.
Does this look good?
No, it's not jokery anymore. Now I want to wear purple to match you.
Do they have the shoes in gray?
Change pants?
Ask Barbara. She's probably better at
They don't really go with the jacket. If they got a different color, maybe. Oh, is that better? That looks better to me. Shabud, what do you think?
What's wrong with my pants, dude?
I think you might have better fashion sense than me, Barbara, to be honest with you.
Hold on, let me look. Oh, wait, that's a much better crop. Yeah.
My only fashion sense is slutty and sluttier.
That's all you
as it
need,
should
baby.
be. She talked about getting pollinated earlier. She looks like she's ready.
Not too many options on pants.
I like that slim one right there.
Yeah, but what color pants?
Lighter. Yeah, lighter. Ooh. No, that's washed out.
I know.
Shit.
Dilemma. I might have to wear longer pants, guys.
That's okay. I'll hem them for you later at home.
Good. So
I like
so
that.
thrifty. Oh, are you guys riding together right now?
She wrote.
Yeah, do you want to ride back?
No, I got
You got the. I see it.
I got the mayor mobile.
The mayor mobile.
Yeah.
He's very handsome.
Is he? Apparently, I'm the third witness. Drive it up.
No, I have to go pick up
Do you mind
Turtle.
if I hop in?
I'll
Just
see
Yeah,
you
hop,
later.
we'll go get Turtle. Come on.
Are you sure she's at
Yeah.
senior buns? Okay.
Oh my god, this is nice.
It's the lap of luxury.
My back seat's fold all the way down flat.
Oh, I see. Do you mind if I smoke in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. There you go, down the window.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna have to quit smoking now.
Oh fuck! Whoa, why was
Oh
that
my
car
God.
there?
I was looking in the glove box and did not see what you saw.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got
well.
your food and stuff. I was putting some smokes in there, and then I got an ice cream for you, and I got you burger.
Burger? Ice cream and burger?
Yeah, and a glizzy for later, and an energy drink, and some waters. I'm sorry I was in a bad mood yesterday. I just really needed to get laid.
Yeah. It'd been a while. Where's Turtle?
There is she. She's supposed to be here. There she is.
Do you like pickles or not? I hate pickles on my burger.
I love pics, dude.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
What? News arrivant. Hey, Dad.
No.
Where's my allowance, bitch?
You don't get allowance from me.
Why not?
Because I don't
Thanks.
have money.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Why does your wife have money and you don't?
Because she's the breadwinner. Hey, check Twitter real quick.
Eh?
Oh, let me see.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I'm
What's
sure I have
that
some
movie?
texts from you to
that's
saying
really
the same
rough.
thing, huh? Oh, I sure do. I sure do.
Jesus, what is that thing?
It's a minion.
It's a minion.
Hey, let's go, guys.
What's your name, sweetie?
Turgle.
That's a nice dress, darling. Darling, Bip.
Wanted to match you, cause we talked about that. It's obviously new. I'm glad you like it, cause if you didn't like it, I would change immediately.
Peanut like smoke, Turgle.
Oh, it's fine.
So I have to be at a court case for a while.
Lame.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean? It's Timo's court case. It's important.
Yeah.
I was excited to watch this court case.
Okay, I guess not that lame.
Entirely, you're allowed to have your own opinions. You don't have to like court. I do. It's not.
I mean, I don't like court, but I don't want. I mean, I like Timo.
Okay.
Prison changed him, man.
Do you think he'll ever? Do you think he'll ever be back to normal completely, or is he kind of lost soul forever?
I mean, he seems pretty normal. I just mean he's into men now.
Oh yeah. That.
Oh yeah, I stopped him from getting married to Bobby Charles.
Jesus fucking Christ! When?
This is like a week ago, maybe. He was proposing to him outside of Senor Buns.
Jesus Christ, Turgle! Thank God you were there to stop that.
When?
Oh yeah.
I was listening. A week ago. Okay. I gotta run back in case they need me.
You should. Really.
What turbo does it have? 99 turbo. I kind of like the 88 turbo more though. Giga Goose and Bunnelby and Beat 2X and G Code, an epitome of low quality and shooters and like in TV and Amadnez. Sorry.
Te voy a matar.
Good dodge.
Oh,
I gotta go to court. Fuck off, Vivek.
Hey.
I gotta go to court. Fuck off, Lilith.
I have to go to court.
I go to court.
I have to go to court.
Yeah, Grandpa.
I gotta go to court. Fuck off.
Go to court. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Hey, Vivek.
Okay. What was the finding of your report on the 23rd?
On the 23rd, the finding in my report was that he was suffering from excessive brain swelling that was impacting his personality, his memory, and just generally the way he acted. And so I found him unfit for court on that date.
Understood. Could you describe the nature and the severity of his head trauma when he was first brought into your care?
I can't post it.
The first time I did an MRI on him on the 23rd,
they can't retweet it.
He presented with excessive brain swelling. He had a noticeable concussion. I had another doctor with me, Dr. O'Dontal, who's unfortunately not here today. He'd probably give you a little more detail on that. But he also, he said his name was Piotr. He was suffering from a personality shift. He had a bunch of issues.
Okay. Do you know my client's correct legal name?
Yes, Timo Korhonen.
So just to clarify, on the day that you were speaking with him, he was identifying as a different person.
On the 23rd, yes.
Okay. And did you take MRI scans when you started treating him?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you interpret the findings from those MRI scans, specifically regarding the bruising and the swelling?
Objection. Lacks foundation.
Okay. What was the question? One more time. You asked me if he took an MRI of his head. You said yes and what?
Yeah, I asked how he interpreted the findings from the MRI scans regarding the bruising and the swelling as found in the report. That was already referenced.
Turn your mic on while you're
question
laughing.
Proposed lacks a sufficient foundation. The witness has not answered first whether or not he actually studied the
Chair dying.
results. And
Bro, I've
whether or
had this
not
chair
the
for a long time, and
results,
I've sat in it for a long
contribute
time,
to a
okay?
conclusion, and whether or not he actually formed any conclusion based on those particular scans or other information that he received. So the question in particular calls for the witness's conclusion that he came to.
Bro, I ain't listening to
before it
none of this
comes
shit,
to,
guys.
uh,
I gotta keep it
establish
real.
what actual.
I gotta keep it
what findings
100,
of the
bro.
So are you doing
I'm
live
keeping it
foundation or
200,
speculation or
dog.
both?
We'll raise both, but mainly as to foundation.
Okay. Rebuttal.
I mean, I think we've established that he performed the MRI scan.
Hey, Complex
so
and Reuse,
it would
thanks for
only be
subbing
natural
on
that he
RESUB
would have looked at
Thursday,
them.
dude.
The court would like a clarifying question to ensure that he's looked at him. I can certainly oblige, but this seems semantical.
Yeah. It is semantical. Unfortunately, 95% of the loss around semantics. I'm going to. I'm gonna sustain it. Let's just get one more clarifying question before getting to that one.
Sure. Dr. Wilson, did you
Mission
review
Banana and
the
Willem
MRI
and
scans
Blop.
after the MRI was performed?
Bosco D. Bear, Kale Boy, Heat
Okay, and
Complex.
how did you interpret
Guys,
the
my kid
findings
was
from those MRI
100%
scans,
good at
regarding the
preschool
bruising
today.
and the swelling?
Like I said earlier, the scans showed a cerebral edema, which is a brain swelling. It was very much noticeable on the MRI, as well as the concussion, aka the bruising on the brain.
If she does, I think you'll be my niece, Lilith.
Okay.
How many
In your
people did he
medical
bite? No biting
opinion,
today.
Could the
Forever.
injuries that you observe have affected Mr. Corhonen's mental state and behavior?
Yes. A swelling in the brain can cause multiple or a multitude of symptoms, including personality shifts, memory loss, paranoia, etc.
Okay. And more specifically, what is the mental state and behaviors that would align
Gomer.
to his injury?
He seemed to have a clear personality shift when
I got married to this
talked
hot piece of ass 2 days
seemed to
ago.
think he was a Russian.
Oh, congratulations.
Yep.
Good shit.
We got married in prison.
He also could not remember
Wait, what?
previous times we
You
had.
did it in prison.
Yep.
Given his mental state at the time,
Oh, that's nice. Congrats. That's
he
very
was in
good.
sound state of mind to provide consent to have his medical
Fucking dumb son of a bitch.
Who, me?
Yep.
Considering I found
No, I'm
him
ready for
not
my
in the
wife
right state
too.
of mind to go to trial at that point, I do not believe he would have been in the right state of mind.
My old one
to
was an old
agree
hag.
to anything legal.
You just number them.
And since you don't believe he was in a sound state of mind
No.
to provide consent to have his
I mean,
medical
she's number
records
one.
used, would you also
Obviously.
agree that he wasn't in a place where he could consent to
But
an
chronologically.
I'm not a lawyer, so I can't.
Look, I'm
really speak on
husband
that,
number
but I don't
4
think
for
he
her,
was in
I
any
think.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
state of mind medically.
I don't know. You're gonna count kindergarten marriages?
You're winning. Yeah, you're winning the race here. That's a good one.
What's
could
a
you
what's a
explain the
kindergarten
effects of the
marriage?
medications administered to Mr.
One that
Corhonen?
wasn't real. It wasn't done by a judge.
Sure.
Can you repeat that question?
Okay, then you're only husband number 3.
Sorry.
Nice.
Yes. Can you
Which
explain
one was
the
a
effects of the
kindergarten
medications administered
Splash
to
and
Mr.
Barch.
Corhonen?
Yeah,
Oh.
Blackmailed me.
got him
Oh,
on a
right,
dexamethasone
yeah, I heard
drip,
about
Oh.
which was aimed at reducing the swelling in his brain. We also told local
bite my nails.
medical at DOC at the infirmary there that they could keep
I
administering.
feel like we're all
it
bobbing
and
our head to
monitoring his
music
brain
right now.
activity
Yeah, that's a good idea.
to make
What
sure
are
he
you
doesn't
listening
get any
to?
more.
What is love?
Okay.
Yeah.
And did he
That
in fact
one.
get better with time?
That's the one that you're supposed to bob your head like
Yes,
that too,
at
right?
the second checkup we did on the 26th, the
Baby,
swelling
don't
had
hurt.
receded.
Did I bite my
completely, and
toenails?
There was no more noticeable bruising.
I used to.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
Is it
Rohan.
common for
Zelkar,
individuals
Zelingis,
recovering from
what's up?
such brain injuries to have gaps in their memory or periods of confusion?
How?
Well, Willie was right.
I
You should
can't do
change
it
your
anymore.
hair.
I'm not as flexible, guys.
Yes,
Okay.
in my personal experience, yes.
And when
What?
Mr. Corhonen was cleared for trial, what was the extent of his recovery at that time?
According to the MRI we took on the 26th, on the second checkup, the swelling had receded
Model.
completely. He did not seem to remember
You a model.
anything about being somebody called Piotr. He seemed lucid, did not notice any oddities, anything like that.
Do you have any reason to believe that he's going
You
to
kind of
go
look
back
like
and
a
revert back to
TV
his
cop,
Piotr described?
but
I
like
can't speak psychologically.
who tries to be
or
really
as
hot.
far
You
as
know what I'm saying?
the swelling
Yeah, I heard Lollipop's new song.
No, just your hair. I'm not. Well,
Have you ever been fucked dug out by a murderous clown? Yeah, my taco penis. Wait till you see it.
What was the question?
Ass up, face down, pound town, straight gobble me down. Yeah, my taco penis.
Okay.
if no one's hair is that thick,
I said, I made her pussy go woo woo.
Peter.
So I did it for the two scoops, a fago.
It was your fourth question.
Yeah, juggalos will always be fucking funny to me, man.
When did you treat him? And then please describe the nature and the severity. And then I might have asked an ad hoc question based on his answer.
Oh wait, no, this is way past. Sorry, it was.
Oh, you have to go to a court case.
No.
Sorry, Max. You have a court case.
I'm
Yeah,
right
fuck
here.
off, Max. You have a court case.
Fuck
You have a
off.
court
I'm
case to
here
go
now.
to.
Fuck
No,
off.
you're not.
Hey.
Hey.
I believe the courtroom is right there where it's
Right
like
over there.
court.
I'm the fucking mayor. Shut up. Listen to
Oh,
me.
you are?
Yeah.
You're like Willy Wonka
Yeah.
from Costco.
No, I'm not.
Like the
These don't look
Kirkland
like Willy
brand.
Wonka. We look cute.
What?
Nice.
Guys look like Oompa Loompas.
You would be the Oompa Loompa.
You don't know how hurtful
What,
that is.
Max?
No, I'm just saying. You call me Willy Wonka. How can I be an Oompa Loompa at the same time?
You can't uncomeback a comeback with the same comeback.
Yeah,
It's not the same
you
comeback.
can't uncome.
No,
You can't uncome.
You're shorter than me, which means you're an Oompa Loompa, bitch.
Hey,
But you can come again.
I'm not short. I'm 5'2", and those are two different measurements. Exactly right.
That's why he hit her. That's really why.
So how much is it going to
That's
cost?
a comeback, all right.
$20,000.
What?
For what?
Vivek told me he knows the identity of Gossip Girl, and it's going to cost $20,000.
No fucking way this guy knows who Gossip Girl
I do.
is.
He's lying.
No,
Okay, I don't care.
No,
Actually
look,
do.
Whatever.
No, you
You
don't.
actually do?
Prove
Yes,
it.
yes.
Tell me how.
Give me the $20,000.
How-
I'll tell you
Just
right
tell
now.
me how did you discover it? You don't have to tell me who it is, but how do you
Yes,
know?
can we do a huddle?
You
I'm not
verify
going to tell
it
you
for me.
anything, but I
Can
just
you
am, I'm
verify the
familiar.
identity that you know that? How did you? Can you just tell me that you were able to verify it?
What do you mean I'm able to verify it?
Did you check their phone?
What?
Did you check their phone?
No, I didn't check their phone, but I found another way that
What
we
was
got
the way?
verifiable. I'm not going to tell you. It's going to reveal who it is.
Hmm.
Sorry, you would look at your little crew here, Max. We got freaking Augustus Gloop over here. We got, I mean, what do you, we got all these. We got all these Willy
I don't
Wonka
have that
people.
much gloop in my
I'm
body.
not scared of these people.
He is Augustus Gloop.
I'm not.
We're
I
free
don't know who that
agents,
is.
Max. Okay, what
He's
is
the
it
one who
rhyme
falls
with?
into the chocolate river in the
Oh,
Gene Wilder movie.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Guys, I'm not going to be intimidated by your group of thugs. I don't care that you're the mayor, Max.
First of all, I just ran off after you to give you this mission. There was no. What?
I know. I have your answer to your mission. $20,000 to tell you right now.
No.
I didn't know you guys were poor.
Siobhan Thoroughbred?
Yeah, we
You
got
got
married.
married.
You guys
Oh my
are
God.
married?
Yep.
Congratulations.
We got married in the
Thank
prison.
It was beautiful.
did.
I was there.
It was sick.
guys, I was crying the whole
You're my
time at that
grandma?
ceremony.
I guess I
Oh my
am
God.
now. I'm your grandmother.
Wait, then what does that make me?
You're still the cuckold.
Oh, awesome. I'll love to watch.
What if we let you watch? Can you lower the price from 20,000 to something
Absolutely.
more affordable?
Yeah, well,
to
you should have
10?
said that first. I'll do it for
Okay.
15,000.
Do not spend $15,000.
If you get me Gossip Girl's phone, hear me out, Vivek.
We
If you
have to
get me
save our
Gossip
money!
Girl's phone as proof. No. If you get me Gossip Girl's phone as proof, I will give you the $15,000. And
You
can
want me to
watch.
get her phone?
Yeah, rob her ass.
Oh my God. This is what I You know what? Okay.
All right, we got a deal, guys.
We will get Gossip Girl's phone, and you're gonna give us 15,000.
Sure. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm not saying to rob her, just acquire it somehow.
No, you said to
Deceit.
rob her, right?
I didn't say that.
What do you mean?
I never
No,
said
I
to
mean,
rob.
he did say that.
Yeah, that's
I did
right.
not, though. I did not.
Yeah,
though.
you
I
did.
never
You
said to
did.
rob.
Yeah, you
Nope.
did.
I just said get her phone.
Yeah, you
I didn't
did.
say to rob it.
Hey, check
Nope, I'm very
check
careful.
Twitter, guys.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, shit, what are these things?
Oh, good one.
What is that again?
I love when they
Minion
go
rolls.
banana. You know what I mean?
Banana.
Banana.
Wow, that's awesome.
We're
What
gonna
is this?
retweet it.
What
You
is
can't.
what is this?
It's a minion.
What,
Did you say Minion?
Yeah, minion.
Minion.
What do you mean?
Minion.
Oh my.
$15,000.
He has like 6 t-shirts at home with a Minion on them.
I actually do. I love the minions.
wow, this is cool. What are these
That
from?
was. Oh god. That was fun.
Despicable
Minion.
Me.
Wow, you're a despicable. What? That's not okay.
No.
I'll be right back.
Despicable Me. Dumb movie. How could he possibly get that phone when Gossip Girl acts? She or he is a late
Well, he
night.
already said she.
In the show, Gossip Girl was a guy, so I think Gossip Girl is a man.
You know the kind of connections we have.
Grandpa.
What kind of connections could you possibly see? What I'm saying,
Riz, unlike you.
I look at my wife.
Actually, that's not true. You're married to the hottest person in the city.
Yeah, I know.
I take that back. Take that back.
So,
wow.
So Gossip Girl is usually around late night. I've never seen Vivek around then. So how would you possibly have that phone, or how could you possibly get that phone?
Yes, I can see that.
We'll rob her, just like Siobhan said.
Yes, Siobhan.
We saw some damning proof that someone is Gossip Girl.
Max, doesn't Lilith look really good right now, though?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't she look like so good?
Yeah.
It used to be a thing, Max. Did you know
Thanks.
that?
Yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, we kissed once.
It's hot when women do it.
What about when guys do it? Are you against gay marriage for guys?
I just don't get a boner about it, you know?
Go ahead, Max.
Gay
what? Max is against.
I get a
gays
little
for
lady
guys.
I mean, sounds like it.
Nah, guys.
This is a really nice powwow we're having right now.
Yeah,
How's
it's
being
amazing.
mayor, by the way?
It's good. Lots of meetings.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
Yeah, and you know,
It does not directly state that he was
court.
Oh, I love court. It's so exciting in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real good.
Such scintillating conversation.
Anyone have a gun so I can blow my brains out?
Anyone want some food?
Don't do that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Office smells like piss. Wonder why.
Yeah, why'd you piss in my office?
Too young to be widowed
There's
again.
piss?
Yeah, why did you piss in his office?
I didn't
Where
piss
is
in
it?
the office.
You definitely pissed in
You
his
did.
office. I ran up there.
No, that was
was,
Piss Boy Peter.
Piss Boy Peter. Yeah, he's like this new, like, cool villain that's running around
Yeah.
Los Angeles, pissing all over the place with his massive wiener.
It's a serial pisser.
The
There's a
serial
lot
pisser.
of piss around the city.
Yeah, that's right.
Massive.
Just a lot of piss all over the place. Piss Boy Peter, I'm telling you, he's a real menace.
Truly.
He shits like rabbit pellets as well, apparently.
Ew.
I know, gross. I know,
Ugh.
disgusting. I know, sorry about that. but
Where,
it's just,
where is it?
it was in Max's office. I mean, how could I go to
Okay,
Max's
awesome.
office? He's the
That
mayor
was a
after
prib
all.
sock drawer.
Give me a bit. Give me a few minutes,
Oh,
guys.
Bert,
Big.
Bert?
he's
Oh,
like
God.
that.
I gotta
Like
go.
what? What is he doing with the shit?
Is he gonna eat it?
I think he sniffs glue or eats it. I'm not
He
sure.
drinks piss, by the way, guys. I'm just. Is he
What?
part of your cabinet? Yeah, he.
Wait,
he
what?
cleaned
He
it up
did.
yesterday. Because he
He's
cleaned it
just
up
a
yesterday.
little wild
He was
lad who I
slurping.
feel bad for.
Bear Grylls in it.
No.
Looks like isn't it what a fetal alcohol syndrome kid looks like?
He looks like a fetal alcohol baby. Yes, he
Oh
does.
shit, he does.
His parents were also related,
Full
so he's
Metal
a result of
Alchemist?
inbreeding.
What?
No. Full fetal alcohol, not full metal
Oh,
alcohol.
I love that anime.
Oh, me too.
Word.
Ew, he's licking his lips.
Ew!
Hey, guys.
Berg,
Berg,
ew.
what did you just do?
Oh, I didn't need anything.
What the fuck?
How
I was
come,
just-
how come you
my lips are a
were
bit chapped.
you were smacking your lips like you just chowed down, bruh?
Oh yeah, I just ate some. I just ate
I
some.
feel like I could heave.
There was a guy.
Oh,
There's a
God.
guy over there selling. You know those like concession stands with the chocolate stuff. I didn't. It wasn't anything else.
Okay. All right. Guys, he ate shit.
Yeah, very clearly.
What? No.
Yeah.
You can smell it.
He
It's
eats
smelling
poop.
on your lips.
Yeah, your breath smells like shit. Literally.
How do
Literally.
you spell your name again, Johannesburg?
Oh, it's CHEST NISBERG space
Can you come over here?
ANDERSONISBURG.
Yo, check Twitter.
Yeah, I know. I took them.
Ugh.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm for sure. Now I'm
It's
assured
true.
that you're not actually Gossip Girl, Max. Because I wasn't.
You thought I was?
yet.
You thought?
Well, you kept asking if you thought I was. So turnabout's fair play, is it not?
Yeah. Okay.
I know that.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I've heard several people say it was you, Siobhan. I don't know why.
What the fuck? I'm not Gossip Girl. I'm
Be a
offering people
big
money
plot
trying to
twist.
find her.
That's
Sorry,
the
let me get
ultimate
this.
ploy, though.
That's the
right?
greatest cover up. Exactly.
I think she's gossip.
I'm on to her. I agree.
I'm thinking she's
She got
gossip.
very accusatory.
Wouldn't Vivek just tell
last
you
night.
that
Okay,
though?
I'll see you later. I'm sorry I couldn't hang out with you.
All right.
Who, me?
No, I was talking to Barb.
Oh. Is that your lady love?
Oh no, my lady love is. Well, she doesn't know that she's my lady love yet.
Who is it?
Your left hand.
No, it's a real woman. Her name was, I think it was Susie, and she was beautiful, and she works at Senor Bud's.
You
and she
think?
sounds. No, I know. I don't think.
Yep.
I know who she is. I know who she is.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No,
Leo, I can record your voice right now
Alright.
and put it and just go fucking
Correct.
go do
No,
crime and
I
put your voice
understand what
and,
you're saying.
oh, it's Leo. It sounds like Leo.
What's
No,
happening?
I don't think that's one prong. That one prong right there is not enough. There's no way
Yeah.
I would ever.
And the judge
place
even agreed. So I don't know why she didn't. She allowed the bench to say it. I'm just David. We're talking about a warrant that has so many holes in it. You would think it's Swiss cheese.
Well, who's got the warrant?
Again, that report.
It's Speedy.
Is it?
Arush said it's not a warrant anymore. It's served now.
Oh, they got him?
No, it's not. They shouldn't have got him. Is the whole point? Is the whole issue?
Okay.
And he didn't even do it. He said. What were you saying, Leo? Go ahead.
Your Honor, this is my point exactly.
No, I was saying. I mean, he still can appeal it, right?
Yeah, but he shouldn't have. You shouldn't have to. My whole fucking point.
Well, here's the thing.
This should never even
question
put in the first
asked-
place.
But I want to.
Well, I mean, he was suspected of being involved in a crime.
I think I got a. Was it reset MDT?
Sorry, say it again.
I said he was suspected to be involved in a crime.
Right, and
based on
her
testimony,
You want to
and
know what
then
the problem was? What the problem was? Nobody.
Oscar
even questioned
Jones,
him.
thanks for subbing.
Noticed that he was
They
found
just said, "Here, you want to
unfit
come
for trial.
knock down a warrant."
The report was
Suarez
included
was
that
more
notice
worried about
from
getting
There
his
we go.
DNA and mugshot than he was about even asking him a question.
Well, he had to show up for court too as well.
Okay, and Dakota didn't ask him a question either.
I did this, guys.
Just because he's suspected of doing a crime doesn't mean he's guilty of a crime.
No, I never said that. I'm saying.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
I just want to say, with respect to the defense.
Regardless if a doctor gave a statement.
Where's
yeah,
John?
sure,
I haven't
somebody
gotten
in a
him
white
on
tank
board
top
yet.
named Speedy, do two bullet things. That's not enough. You have to be like, okay, well, how do you tie that back to the scene of the crime? The only way Ruth tied him back to the scene of the crime was through a voice ID, and through the voice ID, she didn't get all the prongs to positively charge somebody for voice ID. To charge somebody for voice ID, you need to have seen them in that clothes before, and you need to have like know that it's them, right? Like hearing them, right? She did only the hearing part. She'd never seen Speedy in a white tank top before. The issue isn't like, oh, it's the voice ID. That's not a problem. But I understand you.
She saw him in the white tank top, though, in her
No,
statement.
she didn't. No, in her statement, she said she didn't.
Fit for trial. However,
Go to
What
page
up?
2 at the top of page 2.
After, okay, how is Speed was identified? After the individual in the white tank top with the black band attacked Ruth, Captain turned open fire and shot him before he fled.
not in writing.
And then they build the timeline from when he was shot to when he went to the hospital,
So
and he
it's-
matched the description of the person that got shot.
I'll tell you right now. So it sounds. She said it sounded. The judge even agreed with me on this, by the way, Leo. She said that it only. It sounded like.
Who I
Speedy,
want to
and then
murder:
if you
Judge
scroll down, that's the
Gatsby,
synopsis.
Officer Slack,
Scroll down.
Siobhan, Winslow, Vivek, Turgle, Bobby, Charles, Cornwood, Pilvis, Rami, Judo, Stelio, Murphy, Braun, Raymond.
Captain Ruth's statement, page
Why?
2 out of 3.
The world needs a better mayor than me. I
Bottom
want
of
to
that
rule
top-
without
her first
restraint.
paragraph. Okay.
A better mayor than me?
Where is it? Where is it?
I don't want to be mayor anymore. I want to stay home and play RimWorld. 3 months of this shit. Oh God, if you find this, please burn it.
Okay, right there. Ruth attempted to pull them over, and they continued to Jamestown, where Ruth saw the driver of the red bike wearing a white tank top and sounded like Speedy, but Ruth did not get a good look at his face. The driver then knocked the other driver with the green bike, yada yada yada.
Who are you?
Right, but you have another captain as well who was a witness of what happened that put the 2 shots into Speedy, right?
Okay,
Well,
Leo,
Your Honor,
come on.
Respectfully, this is within scope.
Even the judge
witness
agreed
is
with
a
me.
Doctor, he's been, or the defense rather, has elicited expert
Where are these
testimony
prongs you're getting from with all the
Looking
respect?
for anyone picking up their phone?
Honestly,
Is this
I didn't
something
even
that-
heard of the shit until she said it to me.
Yeah,
Judge
me
Gatsby.
too.
The defendant with medical
So-
treatment on multiple instances.
And I
That
thought you
needs to
came
be-
in. Yeah.
Cleared the defendant.
Only
I'm
one
on the same
lady's
page
on
with
her
you.
phone?
So
I'm
There
on the
should be
same
something-
page with you.
What it would mean for him to be
Because that
discharged
way
from
we
the
can
hospital.
stop having this confusion
down
of
the
when
line
is it
as
appropriate or
to,
not. That way you're gonna meet the criteria and make sure
Yeah.
that you know
Doctor
you
look
have the
for
prerequisite
determining
before you can pursue it.
When a patient was
Yeah.
fit to be discharged is certainly within scope.
So,
Mr. Hall, do you have anything else you want to add?
I never even heard of that voice ID.
Not to that, Your Honor.
Not Hall, sorry, Monroe.
Just simply that the discharge of a patient is not something that we've even covered in the direct examination in this particular case. so I don't
Motherfucker.
feel like this is within the scope of
Because like you said,
I
anybody
agree.
could go around, pretend to be somebody else, and it would turn into a shit show.
You know what's
right?
funny? Anybody can go plant a gun on somebody and say that they were holding the gun.
Find a way to create scope for it.
Yes, I understand that. And like I said, that room with Murphy was scary, right?
It is scary. That was scary.
Gossip Girl
But
reports
anyway,
to City Hall
yeah,
immediately.
it's the issue at
I
hand,
came
right?
and
Like,
saw,
I can
but
go
you
record
never saw
somebody.
me. My
I can
name,
go
that's
record
the secret. I
Carmine's
never
voice and
tell
go
I'm
shoot
your
up
father,
PD,
your mother,
and
your
then
brother, your
just
friend.
play
I'm
Carmine's
you,
voice
I'm me. I'm all
over
of us.
the
We are the
crime
people.
scene.
Gossip
They're gonna say it was
Girl.
Carmine, right?
Correct. Like I said, I want to avoid something like that. But in this particular instance, I don't think it was just one prong. And it's a
Bro,
probable
just
cause,
tell me.
push
I
the charge,
won't tell
guilty.
anyone.
I think it was more of a build-up and the investigation from the incident, the two captain witness testimony, plus the doctor.
follow-up question. Just to be clear, the
Are you Gossip Girl?
mental evaluation performed?
Huh?
on the
Are you
client?
Gossip Girl?
There
Nope.
was a
It's
psychological evaluation.
Are you Gossip Girl?
performed by Dr. Tarantino.
That would not be me. That's a negative.
Are you Gossip Girl?
It's
me, Supremo.
Oh my god. Fuck off. Are you Gossip Girl?
No, I'm not.
Are you Gossip Girl, Vivek?
I love gossiping, but I'm not Gossip Girl.
All right. The question was, if a mental eval was performed on team, when you're objecting to the question.
Go back. Go the back.
Yes, and to the testimony that was provided, both on
Only
Black's
one person
Foundation
corrected
and
us
Facts Not Evidence.
on Gossip
There
Girl
is
being
not
Gossip
any
Gal.
Who,
report
Lilith?
or corroboratory evidence
No,
from
she
the
didn't.
other
She didn't say
doctor
Gossip Gal. She said Gossip
explained
Girl.
that this
The only person who said
mental
Gossip
evaluation-
Gal
mental evaluation
was
even took
first.
place, and we don't even know based
You think
on
it was?
the
You,
testimony
you think
if
it's
Gossip was
him?
even there as
I don't
per
know. He
knowledge.
said no very convincingly, but then he said
There is
Gossip
no
Gal. If
evidence
somebody
or
else corrects
testimony
us,
thus
add
far
them
that
to
a
the
mental
list of people who
evaluation
could be.
took place. The witness's
calling him.
testimony specifically is that he did not conduct a mental evaluation, and again, we don't have testimony or evidence that a mental evaluation did take place.
Hey, phrasing. Thanks for subbing. Edge Setter, thanks for subbing.
Or Jordan, because she specifically said all that weird stuff about wanting him to come to City Hall in case people thought it was her, even though she did show up for a second and then left. One of those two. But Gossip Girl was a man, so that's just what makes me think more likely to be first than her.
So what is?
Also,
what
the
is,
way that he corrected it.
What is Gossip Girl from?
Gossip Girl.
That's the movie?
The show.
It's a show?
6 seasons, 22 episodes each, an hour long each. Those were the days we used to have television like that.
What?
There were books before.
Hey, someone texted me.
Any evaluation took place.
There need to be evidence to support it. They said go to the back right of the courtroom, pick up the package.
Isn't defense's G2 a psych evaluation?
And I said, "Who are you?" And then they left this there.
Psych evaluation within it.
Did they leave?
Is not
What the?
a separate
What the?
But isn't that a mental evaluation where they deemed him fit for court?
Oraxio and Punyan, thanks for subbing. On resub.
What the fuck? I'm on here.
Yeah. I think whoever wrote this was trying to write it from my perspective, but they're kind of like illiterate, so I suspect one of the police officers did this.
I want to stay home and play RimWorld. 3 months of this shit? Question mark, question mark. Oh god, if you find this, please burn it.
I have no idea what that's about.
Targal and I saw that somebody had been playing RimWorld at the hospital. We both passed out immediately and slept for I don't know how long.
What is
Maybe 3
RimWorld?
months. I'm not sure exactly. It's just some sort of how do I say this?
Rogue
Very
Knight, there's
bad graphics game.
Rogue Knight? Yeah, I only play I like games with good graphics.
You don't play games, that's nerd shit. Which is it?
Yeah, I like looking at them sometimes on my phone.
Okay. Okay. True. True.
What should I do with this?
The Witcher, you want to have. If Witcher has bad graphics, the sex scenes would not be as good.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we don't have any pry guys.
Hey, why did he breathe on me, man? I can smell the shit.
I told him to go brush his teeth. Does he need to brush it again?
Did he actually?
He might have not then. If you could still smell the shit, he didn't brush his teeth.
So gross.
He probably just washed his mouth out with piss.
Why does he drink piss?
He's inbred.
Yes.
Oh yeah, all right.
This is our poster child for why we need the Stop Incest Now Act.
Wait, someone on Twitter just said that they're Gossip Girl.
Oh.
and I know that Dr. Tarantino gave a separate psychological evaluation, although I was not present for it.
You can get through the gap.
You made me look, you little shit, and there's a minion gift, you little fucking, you got me good, you fucker. I'm gonna get you back for this.
Can you?
Oh, I can. And I will. I will.
Okay. Just make it gentle.
So given the
I thought you didn't do gentle. I thought you only did rough.
Yeah, I do rough.
Oh, but I can do gentle to you, and you're fine with that?
Yeah, sure.
So sorry to interrupt you guys.
I'll be gentle.
Your friend is stuck.
Who?
In the corner that Augustus grouped up.
Because I was changed.
I don't believe this specific question was
Wait.
answered, Your Honor.
I probably drilled you out.
E push.
Oh, yeah, help the grandpa.
Oh my God.
We've gone over
please,
what he's considered
please,
injuries.
please,
Last
push,
time.
push,
We're good.
push.
We can go through
Yeah.
the next one.
Dad.
I got it.
Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is there always a bag here?
Did my client experience injuries that caused a mental change?
Love the color.
He sustained injuries.
Purple kind of day.
Yep.
The symptoms
Turkle
of
said I look
which
like Daphne
would
from Scooby Doo.
Consistent with personality.
Did Daphne have red hair?
She had red hair and a purple dress.
And while you didn't,
Let me look it
Do you
up.
want to look like that?
Look it up.
You look really like her.
Our responsibility, right?
you would agree that if he were suffering
She was kind of
the
hot.
same
I think
state
you
of
saw.
mind,
Yeah.
that was another person, that it's
Yeah,
possible
she was,
that this
she was the
injury
girl.
happened before or on the 20th.
Like a dress has
Leading
with glasses.
and cause for speculation.
Does Johannesburg just leave with Vivek and Lilith? That's... No, he's still on the ground.
Is he? Oh, they just left him there? Hey, Lance.
Hey, what's up?
Are you Gossip Girl?
For you to definitively know when his
I don't know what
injury
that
occurred?
means, but
That sounds like what
No.
someone who is Gossip,
Gossip
Girl
Girl?
would say.
You Gossip Girl, Lance? Tell me the truth.
Having
I
access
don't
to the medical
gossip
report
if
from
that's
the
what you're
20th, I
talking
cannot
about.
Yeah, you do.
with absolute
Of course you
certainty
do.
say when the injuries occurred.
Lawyer.
All I
We're
know is that
gossip
they happened
queens.
You're a little
prior to
gossip head, dog.
Okay, sure. Then I gossip. But what is this in regards to?
Someone that we're trying to find. Also, how come your
All right,
profile
Dr.
says
Wilson,
city
you are
council, but
free
mine
to
doesn't?
leave. Thank
Aren't
I
you the
appreciate
mayor?
it.
Shouldn't yours say mayor?
You're welcome,
It doesn't
Your
say
Honor. I hope
shit.
you all have a wonderful day.
Which
Thank you,
profile?
man. All
Let me
right,
see.
back
Are you talking
to
about my staff
normal.
profile?
Prosecution, who's your next
Oh
State
yeah.
calls officer.
Wait, that is where I clicked it.
Next to the
Wait.
state.
It says DOJ head of bar. It doesn't say councilman.
It said city council on it. Also,
The city council dash mayor under staff, Max.
so here's what I did. Okay, so I went to
Captain
staff and I
Last
clicked
Thing
you,
called to the stand.
and then I went to profiles and then I searched me, and then I saw that I didn't have any tags, and I was like, what the
We'll
fuck?
talk after. Call me when you're out of this court case, all right?
Flack has earned
Hey, Rami.
the rank of captain.
Yeah, what's up, Dab?
To be referred to as
So what's the haps with the?
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Yeah, let me know what you think, bro. Cause
Sure.
this is some you can see the reports, right?
No, I can't see police
Okay,
reports.
I'll email you. Or actually, I'll text it to you. Hold on, I got it right here.
So
Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you, by the way. I was
No,
just
no, no,
really,
it's fine.
Leo was like a very hard guy to get in contact with.
No. So someone texted me to be in the corner, and I assumed it was one of you guys.
Oh no, not me. Boom. That's the report. I want you to read that. Essentially, Captain. Let me give you the TLDR before you read it. Actually, you know what? Head of bar right here. Oh, all right.
yeah,
Never mind.
what's
I mean, I'll
up?
talk to you
Wait,
after.
how'd you send it to me?
I texted it to you.
Yeah, that's good.
Gotta, put that in your Gurgle browser.
Oh right, yeah.
Essentially, X and Speedy were like fighting each other, right? I guess on motorcycles, trying to crowbar each other.
Right.
What happened was X goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Ruth gets on scene. Who's this?
That's
Hey.
Lilith.
Oh, whatever. Lilith.
Hi.
Sorry, I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. Ruth gets on scene, sees X down on the ground. Allegedly, Speedy. Allegedly, I want to point out allegedly, Speedy.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a white tank top outfit.
Omega Punk.
Ruth.
Squander thinks you got something?
Voice IDs him saying, "Oh, that's Speedy. I've heard him talk before." Okay. And then starts calls for backup on scene. Her backup gets on scene. The backup starts shooting at Speedy's motorcycle. Speedy gets hit twice. Okay. He loses the cops, whatever. So what happened is she says, "Oh, that's Speedy." They then go down to the hospital. They don't get a medical report. They ask a doctor, "Have you treated anybody in a white tank top today?" The doctor says, "Yeah, I treated Speedy with a white I treated a person in a white tank top today, for gunshot wounds." His name was Arush Patel Santana or whatever. Ruth then says, "Oh, well." Ruth then says, "Oh, because I heard him talk on scene, and because of this doctor's statement, that I'm gonna press charges on him through a warrant."
So it sounds like. So I know cops. I know that you and me, we're not bound by the same rules, right, on the street. But for a cop doesn't have probable cause if they do a voice ID.
It's reasonable suspicion only. Listen, the issue isn't the voice ID. Voice ID is not a problem, honestly. It really isn't. I'm not harping on that more than I should be, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't. My issue is I didn't even know about this, but then I called a judge down. A judge said you need two out of 3 prongs to file to successfully send somebody for voice ID. One prong is obviously hearing him, right? Like, oh, I hear Dab. Oh, that sounds like Dab.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is, oh, I've seen Dab in that outfit before.
Mm-hmm.
Ruth has never seen Speedy in that white tank top. All she did was just hear him. So she doesn't have enough prongs to successfully voice ID him.
Does it say anywhere does she have the 2 prongs?
I don't
in the
see that
report?
anywhere. I don't know where no, she doesn't. She only, by the way, this prong shit, I never even heard of until today. Neither has Leo Slacks, what the judge said. And the judge even agreed with me that she doesn't have enough to charge him for voice ID, but she said it's voice ID is probable cause, even though it's not. Gatsby got it wrong. It's reasonable suspicion. It's not probable cause.
So how come the incident title is Jean Paul possession of government firearm, but then he wasn't charged with that?
I have no idea. None of this shit makes fucking sense, bro. Essentially, what this says is I can record you on a phone call. I can go shoot up PD and play your voice around their bodies, and they're gonna say, "Oh, I can," and then dress up like you. This goes back to planting the gun. Planting a gun on somebody.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna appeal this?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try to talk to Crane tonight, but I don't. The fact that I have to appeal it is stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But think about it this way, okay? If you appeal it and you get some precedent set, that's a Rami Al Rahman precedent that will forever be in the law. That's pretty fucking cool.
Dab. Respectfully, I've already had a precedent-setting case, the hit and Rami.
Yep.
They had this Murphy shit, the leaving the gun on somebody, which I don't know how the fuck that got denied, but he got found guilty on that, which he shouldn't have. Even the prosecution thought he should have got found not guilty and acquitted. Oliver, I talked to Oliver during the recess of the court case, of Murphy's court case. Oliver even said he should be acquitted. Malton told me that he's going to be on the appeal with me on that because he believes that he should have been acquitted.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a if I had the ability to pardon, I would pardon him moment, but
and then on top of it, now we have another precedent-setting case with this voice shit. But to me, like, this shit is common knowledge. It shouldn't even have to reach to that point of appeal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the mind-boggling thing here. You know what I'm saying, Deb?
Yeah, I know, but there's still avenues to explore, right?
No, of course. I completely fucking agree, though. I'm not. Nobody's arguing that.
Okay.
And my issue really is that Ruth, like, I don't know. Apparently, there's this new legislation where it's called like a bench review or some shit like that, where basically the judges proofread their warrants and make sure they're not shit.
Where'd you hear that? Malton?
Gatsby, Suarez, and Nakota. And I don't see it anywhere here. Apparently, it's in the Constitution under Article 3, due process and jurisprudence under bench trials. I don't really agree with this one, if you want to read that. If bench trials stems from a warrant, the defendant may request a bench review of the warrant. This is not a full trial, including questioning, but simply a judicial review of the veracity of the warrant. If the judge will either dismiss the charges due to lack of probable cause stated in the warrant, or the defendant will be sent to jail and will be able to appeal the charges at a later date when issuing officer is available.
That sounds fine to me. What's wrong with this? I'm just an idiot about law shit. So.
Okay, so I think the problem here is that, like, The problem here is that he gets if say the judge does deny the right of the bench trial, the guy goes away for the charges anyway. He doesn't get the time served or the hardships he's issued. Like for example, I get Murphy. For example, Murphy. Right?
Right.
I get caught with a PD gun on me, and like say the warrant is shit, right? I have to go do the 300 months and get the $30,000 fine. Live with that $30,000 fine, hard as fuck, and then when I get the appeal back, I prove that I did it wrong. It's guilty until proven innocent, not innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. You know,
so like right now, Speedy has to go to jail for these charges, live life negative $5K in the bank, and lose 70 months of his life, rather than like you get what I'm saying. That's the issue. That's the issue.
Hey, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you call someone for me?
Yeah, who?
I'm just gonna give you a number.
Okay.
420. 838. 0510.
Hey, who is this?
Some person threatening me via text message. I just want to see if they pick up your phone.
Okay.
No way this pussy bitch picks up, dude.
That's another thing. You can't search my phone number.
Man, all right.
Oh. Oh. Who is this? Sounded like a fucking it sounded like an animal or something, bro.
Like what? Like, can you make the noise?
It sounded like Ruth, to be honest, Captain Ruth.
I've never met Ruth, dog.
I might have. Oh, dude, you are a blessed individual.
So did they review his warrant?
So Gatsby said that it's probable cause. It's enough probable cause, but she was wrong. It's only reasonable suspicion.
Do you know she's wrong because you are interpreting the law differently, or because?
No. I know she's wrong. Voice IDs are RS only.
Okay. I'm not doubting you. One.
Yeah.
Two. Man, you get you. You know what I want to see? I would love to see judges have to elaborate on why they approved a warrant on the warrant.
I agree. Yo, dude, not even why are judges listen, the judges shouldn't even be overseeing warrants if the PD didn't put out dog shit warrants.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Max? It's Nino.
Hey, Nino.
How's your day?
It's good. Can I call you back in a minute?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, bye.
Talk to you in a bit.
Have they ever had to do that?
No, never. I've never seen this before. I asked her, what is the point of this bench review? She said it's to make sure that there's no shitty warrants or lack of PC warrants around. You know, ironically, here we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, fucking.
This is why I think the DA position used to be in the city. Is there a DA?
There could be. We could establish.
I think there should be, but I think it should be somebody like, I don't want to say Malton, but like somebody that's like level-headed like Malton that understands both, standard operating procedures as well as shit. Like there's also a very level-headed as well.
Have you talked to Malton about this?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he's in the courtroom. You should go grab him real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab him. My only problem right now is Malton is head of bar, right? So a complaint that I have about a judge only needs to go to Crane. Not a complaint, but like in a disagreement in a ruling, right?
You think it has to go to Crane?
Who am I gonna go? Who will you? Okay, let me ask you. Do you see somebody like Hallow saying, you know what, Gatsby was wrong. She shouldn't have done this. Let me go. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Malton. I think Malton would appreciate you bringing this up to him, and then you guys.
Fuck with Malton.
Yeah, you guys could go to Crane together too. That's the thing.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, sometimes I think if I show by myself to Crane, he sometimes like he's an inexperienced lawyer, but if Mullen is there with me, he like it'll like validate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Rami,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to jail, am I?
No, you're not. Here, come here.
Trying to introduce evidence of, again, these previous associations to come to a determining conclusion as to whether or not it was like the defendant or it was of his typical character to commit this act is character evidence. It has not been properly
blowing this
established
popsicle
that
stand.
All right, where'd my wife go?
Check the liquid library party. She's with
provide that
Malton.
sort of
Or she
testimony,
said it
and
was
this witness has not
lawyer
previously
stuff.
been entered as a character witness.
Wait, is there something happening at the Liquid Library?
They said like a
pop-up
little
show.
party.
Okay. Well, the
Up Cap
foundation
Jones
was laid
performing.
that
Oh.
Captain Slacks does have a
That guy's like
history with
90.
the defendant being a
Yeah, I gave him a cigarette earlier. I'm pretty sure that contributed to his death.
He only has so many.
crimes
He
committed there,
hasn't died yet.
as well as
But he
other
only has so many
interactions,
shows
which
left
tells
to
me to,
perform.
which leads me
True.
to believe that they have some
Mhm.
kind of history. And Captain Slacks should
Someone's
only
stalking
be
me.
speaking to any
Who?
personal knowledge of
I don't know.
Mr. Corhonen.
How do you
How
know?
do you know they're stalking you?
So with that being
Because they keep
said,
saying stuff that indicates
um,
that they're stalking me.
Like texting you?
Go to the back right of the
is going to
courtroom,
try
pick up
to
the package.
prove a
The
positive
package was
character out of his
a
client
death
being
note
charged with
written in
terrorism.
from my
He's wanted
perspective.
to try to defend his client.
You will
I
die.
understand that you don't want to
I
be-
see
he's
you
not a
everywhere.
You don't know the number?
You cannot hide. No,
eyewitness.
I have the number. Don't trust Rami. I was talking to Rami privately.
Unfortunately,
Someone here.
for you, the defense
So,
has opened
wait,
up
you
the
have
door
the
to
number, but
create
you don't
a
know who it is?
character
That's
witness
right.
Of sorts, due to explaining the past history
Hey,
with the defendant.
try adding this number.
Okay.
If it crashes your phone, you have the number
If you could
already.
please answer the
I
question.
got you.
Do need me to repeat it?
420
No, I recall it.
838 0510.
I don't believe the team I know would do something like that.
Thank you. No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
I didn't have it.
I had some questions on redirect, Your Honor.
Didn't have it.
I mean, one quick second.
I also do not have it.
What happens if I call them?
I have it now.
Oh.
No, I have it now because I
Why'd you phrase it like that?
But she's so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're gonna smash
just wanna
later.
clarify.
Cool.
I'm gonna
You
teach
interacted
Chester
with the
how to
defendant.
smash.
He seemed coherent.
Yeah.
She's really good at smashing. I know from
Oh yeah,
experience.
we're having Smash Night Saturday, Turtle.
Interrogation? Yes.
Be one of my fighters,
Did he
maybe.
seem to understand where he was?
I could do that.
He did.
You
Very good at that.
Clam
Did
slamming?
he provide any
Huh?
answers
Huh?
to your questions that would
What?
raise
So is that
suspicion
a
to
special
his,
move?
Is
him
that something
being
you
of
would say to
unsound
your
mind?
daughter, stepdad?
I mean, the fact that
No.
he didn't know he was
What?
emo, that was the only thing that was concerning from the start.
Oh,
Well, we're talking
awkward.
about that. He identified himself
Kinda
as
weird.
Peter.
Kind of weird.
Right?
Guess he does see as your a daughter.
That's
Turtle.
not his name, right?
Correct.
Kinda
So when he
sad.
said that, was that a lie?
Company and union are at peace for now. All right.
Did it answer, Rohan?
Yes.
No.
because
No.
That's not his name.
All right.
Probably
And
somebody's
to
burner or
clarify,
something like
can
that.
you think of any other lies
Hold
that
on.
he gave
Hold on.
during that interrogation?
Okay, holding on.
Well, obviously his name is one. Where he's been.
Hey, Carmine.
And how he got here, because I knew him for a month. prior to his
Hello there, Max. I was about to say ick out of instinct,
And
but I
this is all
stopped
in the
myself because
context
we're in
of
good
you
terms
accusing
now.
him of a
Yeah.
crime. Fair?
Correct.
I see. No further questions.
Are you Gossip Girl?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to talk.
Right,
How about you? You like to gossip?
Is he up for recall?
No, you're
No.
Gonna do a little bit of talking?
No, I was just wondering if you were. There's a person called Gossip Girl, and they're talking to everyone, and I want to know if it was you.
I think we only have.
Is
one
this
more
just like the
witness.
movie?
Oh, 2 more witnesses. Sorry. All right. Whoever's next. Prosecution.
I do need to speak to you though.
Give me 1 second, Your Honor.
I do.
Okay.
All right.
Do either
Can
of
we
you not want to testify or just leave?
I'll testify.
I'm talking to Acker. You want to testify?
Yeah.
Do you care, Acker? Do you want to leave? I'm happy to call you both. I just want to see if you guys have other things to do. If you want to go.
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Your Honor, the people call Mayor Maximilian Thoroughbred to the stand.
Woo! Yeah!
Come on, Mr. Mayor.
Let's go!
That's on there.
Oh, yeah! Hold on. Let me just quickly navigate the intricacies of sitting on this fucking dumb chair. Good.
Alrighty. For the purpose of the court, could you please go ahead and state your full name?
I am Maximilian Thoroughbred.
Alrighty. Could you please place your left hand in the book in front of you? Alrighty. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth on the penalty of perjury, so help you airborne.
I so pledge.
All right. The witness has been sworn in.
Does that guy sound familiar? Oh, that was Judge Bailey.
Thank you. How are you doing today, Mr. Mayor?
I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. It's a good day. Got married 2 days ago. You know, didn't get assassinated. It's good. Real good.
Well, that's mighty good to hear. I'm going to dispense with a potential cumulative testimony here, and I want to get just straight into it. Were you at the courthouse on the 20th?
Yes.
All right, why were you there?
The results for the various council positions were being announced, including mayor, which I was running for.
And I hear that was a crushing victory.
Yep, almost 50%. And 2 very popular candidates below me, too.
Wow, quite impressive. What happened after that, though? After the election results were announced?
It was so long ago. It's hard to remember the particular chain of events. I think I was ushered inside after a little brief victory outside with my close cohorts. Because we were aware of someone that was stalking us, or we were aware of Bobby Charles and the guy in the red jumpsuit, who I did not know was Timo at the time. And I was urged to go inside of City Hall and to escape because it looked like he was kind of stalking around, and it seemed like he was about to make his move. So I began to run inside. I ran past Chief Justice Crane. I warned him. I was like, "Hey, watch out!" And then, you know, this guy comes. He's getting shoved over, or Timo's coming. He's getting shoved over by cops, by my security officers. We're running up the fucking stairs, the main stairs, and I cut right, and I turn around. And I try. He's the closest person to me somehow, despite everything. So I turn around on the stairs to knock him over, but I tripped and I fall, and then I got hit by a baton. And then I was knocked out.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. I just want to clarify. Did the defendant try and tackle you to the ground?
No, I don't think so.
I see. And I want to clarify. Had you been made aware of threats against your life on that day?
I was made aware by probably 6 or 7 people.
All right. And what was the content of those warrants?
Objection on hearsay.
Well, Your Honor, I'm happy to elicit specific information and testimony as to what specific individuals.
Perjury for no reason? I told them I don't remember.
Bobby Charles, who was a co-conspirator of the defendant, meaning that it is not hearsay. He was a co-conspirator.
Okay. Did you say content or context?
The content of the testimony. The content of the
He's got
threats.
multiple phones.
Well, you asked what were the contents of the warnings.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so... And the objection was hearsay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Thoroughbred, you are only to speak to the comments from Bobby Charles or the other defendant, okay?
I'll try. I apologize if I fuck up. I'm not used to being on the stand.
Don't fuck it up.
Go ahead, Mr. Mayor.
So I can only answer what exactly? Can you restate the question?
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase it.
Okay.
What did Mr. Charles say to you in terms of any warnings?
Okay, so I remember this in particular. He said to me that he's like, "Watch out, Max. You don't ever know who could be on a rooftop. All it takes is one 7.62 bullet to put an end to your mayoral career." And I was like, you know, he'd been threatening me so goddamn much, I just didn't give a fuck at this point. So I was like, you know, whatever. You know, obviously this guy doesn't have a AK-47 on a roof nearby. And, you know, I just kind of brushed it off. That's the only direct threat I received from Bobby Charles. Everything else came from other people because they were warning me.
I see. And let's talk about the event. What did you think was the purpose of the defendant's actions?
To kill me, I guess.
I see. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, whenever you're ready. What the heck?
Got you? I'm just telling the truth, guys.
Whenever
My
you're
job's more
ready.
important than Timo.
All right, Mr. Mayor. Could you tell us, did my client make any threats to you?
Directly, no.
Okay. And were you struck by my client?
Nope.
Okay. Further questions for this witness, Your Honor?
Okay, any redirect?
Yeah, I do have a couple more questions, Your Honor. Why do you think the defendant attacked?
Wait. I'm not done typing redirect and making it bold and underlined yet.
Sorry.
You need a
Okay,
stenographer,
you're ready.
dog.
Yeah. Usually, I don't want to get into it. All right, whenever you're ready.
I offered there.
No, it's okay. I like typing. Unfortunately. All right, go.
All right, thank you. I want to clarify. Why do you think the defendant attacked you?
Objection, Your Honor. Facts not in evidence. The mayor already stated that my client, in fact, did not attack him.
Well, Your Honor, he certainly attempted to. I'm happy to rephrase if that's the only objection. It's our position that the question is valid because he did attack the mayor. The video quite clearly shows that he tackled the mayor, and thereafter
It's also
attempted
outside the
to
scope
bludgeon
of
him.
cross.
But if I can, Your Honor, I did have some other points to
really
make.
don't know what's going on with court.
I mean, again, it is within
I
evidence.
just don't get it.
The defendant's motives have already been spoken to in the interrogation, both of them, and the other evidence that shows them speaking to other parties about their.
I don't understand the
motivation.
rules.
So I'm simply asking the witness. Mainly, I'm trying to get at the political aspect of it, and the potential motivation in that aspect of why the defendant would have attacked.
Your Honor, if I could.
No. Why do you think the defendant attacked you? Interesting question. Interesting. I'm gonna say it is not within scope of the cross. The cross was, did my client make any threats to you? Answer was directly, no. Were you struck by my client? Answer, nope. I mean, you can open up the scope very easily, but your question as of right now is not within scope. So I'm going to sustain that one. Facts not in evidence. I mean, there's a video of the guy running in, swinging a wrench around, so I definitely think it's in evidence. So I'm going to sustain that one. Just, you know, try to work up your scope a little bit.
Certainly, Your Honor. Give me one moment.
So he has to.
Yeah, give me a second. I have to.
His scope is
overruled and
based upon
sustained.
my answers. No. For redirect?
Okay, I'm good.
At this point of the case, yes. Okay.
Actually, I have no further questions for this one.
Oh, okay. Are you calling this witness? Wait, yeah, you're still a witness for defense, so you're not free to leave, Mr. Mayor.
Affirmative. Am I free to
As you were.
step down?
Yeah. You're good to step down.
Thank you, Judge. Hello.
Yes, sir. Who's your last witness? I think it's Acker.
That's right, Your Honor. The people call Jonathan Acker to the stand.
Good job, Dan. I hate talking up there, man. I never know what's going on. What's up, Turtle?
Hey.
So you remember how you said you had a stalker?
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh,
Is it
Is
you?
it?
The one threatening to kill me on text messages right now?
Oh, no, that's a different one then.
Okay.
Well, sorry, I keep getting distracted by how fucking funny it is. You might be my stepdad soon.
It's not gonna happen.
But I think what?
Miss Sackett.
Why?
You watched me
You
bang.
solemnly swear to tell the truth. The whole
I made that point to
Please go
Siobhan
ahead and,
actually.
put your left hand on the book in front of you.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Go
I
on,
mean,
go
she
on,
thought
go
she
on.
thought that was fine.
Go on about the stalker.
I think I might know who your stalker is.
Who?
So help you, Nikita.
Well, I was thinking about who was in this room, right?
Yeah.
Who would be messaging you and who's been here the whole time, really.
Yeah.
And
What are you doing today, Mr.
Vivek
Hacker?
and Lilith were acting really weird earlier.
Really?
Yeah, I walked out into the hall and they were like, "Oh, hey, Turgle!" Like I walked in on a very important conversation.
Yes, I was.
All right. Did you see the attack?
So
They said the words "lead him on."
Yes, yes, I did.
What did you see?
So part of the stalker shit is that someone left a notebook in the corner for me to pick up, and it's not possible for the average person to smuggle a notebook in here.
There was a man in a red
So
jumpsuit
that's
that
kind of
had
my hang up.
skull
So I
covered
think
on
it
statue
might be a
that's outside
cop.
the courthouse. He
Can a cop do that?
Yeah, they don't get their shit
yoinked
yoinked.
as the mayor.
Can't you just throw the notebook through the detector?
Yeah, oh, here we go.
Can you?
Detector's pretty far.
Probably.
Oh yeah, and then just pick it back up.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I'll be right back.
Do that.
Once people started noticing him, everybody just started trying to run into the courthouse and stuff.
I think that guy was following me. You hold an object, you can get it inside. That's freaking power gaming, guys. It's against the rules. I want to make sure I had everything. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Thanks for the help with all the fire complaints.
Because I actually got connections tomorrow, we'll have a new section in the MDT once it's permission for DOJ documents. So
Yeah.
So like training materials, kind of procedures.
Hey, I have a bunch of paralegal curriculum. Can I send that your way so we can get it in there?
My way, yeah, because basically my
Hi.
this week goal is going to be to internalize DOJ stuff into the MDT to get rid of Google Docs.
I'm still gonna use them, Lance, because it's easier to edit things there and put it in the thing.
Yeah, you could do that. I'm just saying in a
Alright.
general sense, this stuff will be internalized in the coming
Good.
days, hopefully.
Dumb question, unrelated.
Uh-huh.
You gave me a sheet of paper earlier, Siobhan.
I did.
How do I actually
Put it into a notebook.
Okay.
Say what page you want to put it into.
Whatever page you put on will
Just-
override what's on there, though.
Yeah,
so
you just glue it in, you know?
Yeah, just make
No,
sure
my
you're not
UI.
gluing it into a page with already existing information.
My UI.
Did you speak already? Did you get test? Did you test?
I did for the.
Oh, I didn't get a watch. I'm
well,
sorry.
I get to go back up though, so.
Oh, you got recalled.
Yeah, I'm a witness for both of them, I guess.
We're gonna head to
Yeah.
the library.
I gotta take a nap.
Yeah.
Hey, can you
What?
you throw something through these metal detectors?
I'll
take the blame for it. This is for.
Can I tell you I don't have a throwing arm? I don't know how to throw. I throw like a girl.
Overlord.
There you go.
Don't
Alright.
Wow, you can. So is that what you think happened? They threw the notebook?
I think someone smuggled it in.
Interesting.
So, Max, any way you can make adultery illegal?
It is.
You can't.
Wait, isn't it?
No, adultery is not illegal. Just bigamy. Polygamy is going to be illegal.
Is your wife
Bigamy?
giving you a hard time, Bobby?
You know, I just don't want my wife to give lap dances to other men. Okay,
Wait,
I
which
want her
wife?
fucking arrested.
Because you got two.
I think my first.
That's illegal, by the way. It's illegal to have 2 wives.
Wait, can you tell my other wife? Can you tell my other wife to stop prostituting too? Can you arrest her?
You're gonna
for
have to
that?
just choose one.
Which wife?
One of my wife's name is Teddy, and the other wife is Ramona.
Teddy?
Teddy.
Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy what?
I don't even know her last name.
How did you get married? You don't know her last name, Bobby?
I don't know. You don't have these things, or talk to her for like, 15 minutes, and I just got married. How I roll.
I do not know that.
What about opening up the old church, okay? I like to confess every Sunday, Max.
Okay.
It's not open.
Look, I don't care. Get a divorce from one of them, or you're gonna get in trouble.
Okay, what about opening the church, Max? Me and Carmine, we like to confess every time we do something bad.
So
Well, yeah, you lads need confession.
yeah,
Real
we're,
bad.
we're Catholic.
Guess what I heard in there, by the way?
What?
I heard that you little baby that can't do your own work, you outsource it to the guy who's on the stand right now. Apparently, he writes everything for you. Then Fitzpatrick checks if it's legally sound, and then you say yay or nay like some type of fucking dictator.
A delegate.
Fuck is Jonathan saying?
I just use AI. I think AI is. Just use AI.
I don't use AI, but look, that's how it used to be. I'm actually writing my own shit now, so that's just a matter of preference, though.
Okay. I guess being a mayor must not be that
So
stressful
what
or
about?
challenging.
So what about Will?
I bet I could do it.
You probably could, except the thing is, you'd require a popular vote, and pretty much everyone I've ever talked to says they fucking despise you.
You don't mean that, Max.
Oh,
You don't mean that.
It's not. I don't despise you. I'm just saying what other people have said. They fucking hate you, dog. They hate both of you as like a pair.
By the way, we need to talk to you at some point. Some recluse location, nobody, just you. Somewhere nice and romantic, where I have a few things I need to tell you. Way overdue conversation, in my opinion. No Juno, no Fitzpatrick, just you, Max.
I should not go
Alone.
anywhere alone with you. I should not go anywhere alone with you, dog.
Well, damn to be logic. Just do it. Go out on a whim.
You're gonna fucking
No,
kill
Carmine.
me.
No.
Get in the same mood you were in when you got that stupid face tattoo. You didn't think about that, huh? You didn't think how that make you look.
Yeah, how long have
Oh
you
my
had that?
god, I want to punch him in the face
Like
right
10
now.
years.
Don't talk about my sexy
A mayor
husband that
with a
way.
face
Watch yourself, you
tattoo?
fucking.
You know how bad that looks.
Ingrate?
A mayor with a face.
I'm not.
A mayor with a face.
I don't know what that word means.
You're an ingrate and you're a cretin, Bobby Charles.
Yeah.
What's that layman's term?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. I'll be
Yeah, you're too
calling
low
you.
int.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
This isn't D&D. All your D&D
Am I still
references
gonna
are
have to
super
chop
corny.
Am I gonna have to chop off my nuts?
What? No. Get out of here. Go.
So I don't have to chop.
No,
them
he
off?
doesn't have to chop them off.
Go. What D&D references? I don't make D&D references.
I said they were too low int.
Can I go to the staff room?
It was
Yeah,
me.
go anywhere
I made
but
the
near
D&D
me.
ref.
I want to listen to what John's saying.
I do too.
.com, thanks for subbing. Josh, thanks for subbing.
Black ingot broken down in the middle of the road, and Mr. Charles was inside of it. I assumed that was because he was trying to drive that black ingot over to the hospital, but it broke down, and then we
Let's try and
proceeded
move
to
it.
the hospital.
Well, let me stand
Can
up.
you
Let me stand there.
Yeah,
Let's
you
see,
stand in
did
the
Mr.
trash.
Charles follow you to the hospital?
Yes, we arrived with him.
Why does it make that
And what
noise?
was Mr. Charles doing
Playing
at the
football.
hospital?
Mr.
I'm assimilating.
Charles
Soccer.
essentially went to Mr. Thoroughbred almost immediately
Soccer.
and proceeded to gloat to him that it
Soccer.
only cost him 12 rubles.
Now
Maybe it was
say
rubles?
baseball.
I believe it was rubles.
Baseball.
To make this happen.
Of course I get a
that-
fucking
that
phone
it was
call right now,
extremely
man.
cheap
That's
to,
how your life is.
Hello?
have this
Hello.
attack by the
Oh, hey,
enemy
Juno, are you on a different
jumpsuit
phone?
happen. That's what
No.
he proceeded to do immediately after he
That shit's
arrived at
messed
the
up.
hospital.
Oh,
Well, the radio
okay.
just
Did you
fails
know
sometimes.
Mr. Charles to be armed?
It might be because
I
have you
did
like?
not.
No, you have checked your text
Actually, Your
messages
Honor,
today.
I'm gonna
Okay.
add relevance again.
Yeah,
I
you
understand
texted
that
me.
Bobby is a
Sarah,
potential
be quiet.
persecutor after
Hey,
the
your shit's
fact,
messed
but
up.
we're
What are
going
you
through
up
a
to?
whole
Where
line
are
of
you? We
questions
have a
about
lot
Bobby
to
Charles
discuss.
and not
Prep
much
for.
about Timo at all.
I'm at the court case that I'm a witness for.
Can we move on here?
Certainly.
You're
not.
you're a witness for another court case.
He's
Yeah.
talking about how he hired Timo.
Fuck. Okay. All right. I'm on my way. Do you need anything?
Client like every other
Nope.
cancer.
All right. Okay.
So,
All right. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
that's me overruled.
Yes, well, I just want to clarify,
Jeez,
Mr. Acker.
am I talking too loud?
Mr.
Can they hear
Charles
me?
ever pull out a weapon at the hospital?
It's the whispering. the acoustics are very
Directly after he
weird in
posted
this room.
about hiring the man in the red jumpsuit for a very cheap price. He basically Glorion, Brick, and I believe Miss Turgle, who was there as well, immediately started, accusing him, asking him what that meant, and then he said, I feel intimidated. I feel pressed.
Did you hear that?
I have a gun. He then
Yeah,
proceeded to
I sure did.
back away from the group that he had just
What if
told
I
that he had
just
hired
did that in your
the
face?
red jumpsuit for cheaply. He
Coward.
proceeded to back away and then pulled out a.
It was a
looked
baby burp.
like one of the
That was
hunting
not a
rifles
burp.
that
You just
can
went.
get from the lodge up north in Polito.
I tried to swallow air.
After he pulled it out, held it for maybe half a second to a second, then he put it back. He stowed it away in like an arm sling.
I can't do
I
it.
see. Thank you. No further questions.
That was weak.
I don't have good burp game.
We're gonna give you a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's true.
Cola.
I'm doing all right.
Would you
I
agree with me
used
that
to be
the
able to
scene,
inhale
of the
air
incident
and then
that day
burp
was completely
when I was
utter chaos?
a wee lad.
The scene
I
at
used
the
to be able to
hospital,
belch
just
the alphabet.
one
Now I
in the
can't
closet or
belch
the
for
one
shit because I trained myself to not burp with my
inside
mouth
and
open because
outside
it's
of
bad
Sid.
manners.
Yes, inside,
I only
outside
ever
of
do it with
City
my mouth
Hall was
open.
very, very brief. It was mostly just because everybody was noticing that there was
We
the
won't.
man in the red jumpsuit
It's
with
fine.
some red implement in his hand,
Hello?
running towards.
Hey, are you still at the
That was
courthouse?
very brief, but pretty chaotic.
I
as
got
Vivek?
another death note that I found, and I think you're gonna want to see
inside
it.
City Hall
Why?
was also just chaos.
It has some names in it,
Yeah, you mentioned that.
like
running into City
Vivek
Hall.
and
Did you
Lilith.
witness people running away from City Hall
Like
to get away?
says sincerely Vivek,
No,
promise Kwame and
it
Lilith will
seemed
like at the end of it.
I believe there
So
were even civilians that were running.
Okay.
inside
I'm gonna bring it over to
City
the
Hall,
courthouse.
myself included.
Okay, well, you won't be able to
I
bring it
waited
in,
until
though, that's
after
the thing.
The police had entered.
Oh fuck, you're right.
And
Yeah,
what
just
I saw
give
at
it to
the
me
base
after
of the
this is over.
staircase after everybody
I
else had
bet.
entered.
Okay, bye.
Essentially was some of Mr. Thurbert's cabinet on the stairs, Maxek, the police, and the man in the red jumpsuit. Up on the stairs, all essentially.
Hello.
Most people were trying to swing at the man in the red jumpsuit, but because of how many people there were in a confined space, there was a lot of incidental injuries.
Sap can hear everything you say, even from the other side. Your voice carries far.
As you stated in your previous testimony, you were part of Max's campaign.
I think I need a
Are you
relog.
familiar with my client's participation in Max's
Hello?
campaign?
Hi, I have a question for you. Are you busy?
Are you writing these death notes, bitch?
Oh, Turkle just called me. It's not me.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not you?
Yes, I'm sure. We're at the local library right now. We're not stalking you.
Okay.
I mean, you're the mayor. You had someone try to assassinate you. Bobby, wasn't it? He's
Well,
out of prison. It's probably him.
It's not him because I can see him right now, but apparently someone got a similar death note at the Liquid Library just a couple of minutes ago, and it was signed by you
What?
and Vivek.
It's not us. We're being framed.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you need to talk about?
Well, I was gonna ask, do you talk to Sis, like, at all?
Sometimes. Well, he's his own boy. You know, he does his own thing. He's king of the north.
Yeah. I'm in a slight predicament, you see.
Hmm.
So, I used to be a part of Dundee's gang after the HOA, right?
Right. You're Australian. It's kind of like a.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, right?
Mhm,
So, Dundee met up with me just earlier. I think he wants to recruit me back, but Sis asked me immediately afterwards, when am I coming home? And Sis never talks to me. So I feel like he's only hitting me up because somebody else wants me, and now he wants me because somebody else does.
But how would he know that that Dundee wants you?
Because Dundee posts on Twitter, Lilith Folker fucking call me or some shit, and then Sis texts me saying no reruns, which means not doing his gang again.
Oh, he doesn't want you to do Dundee's gang again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But he only hit me up because Dundee did.
well, you know, he's a.
Be jealous, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
What should I do?
You should make
So I don't know if I'll-
him make him work for it.
That's what I'm thinking. I said, well, you got to give me a pitch, Dad. And he said, okay, I will. And then it's been an hour, and then he's forgotten about me.
Call him back, and then be like, "Hey, where's my pitch, you stupid fucking son of a bitch? I guess you really don't give a shit about me, huh?"
Should I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, can you say that again? Let me write it down.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, where's my pitch, you stupid son of a bitch? I guess you really just don't give a shit about me, huh? And then hang up.
Perfect. Okay, I'll call that. Okay, I'll call him and I'll say that to him. Okay. Thanks, Grandpa.
Yeah,
You're
no
great.
problem.
Thank you.
Okay, I love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye.
Leo Slacks, can you hear me?
Yeah, you did that earlier.
Point at me if you can hear me.
Mayor, and he said no, so we're gonna keep it.
Leo Slacks.
So, are you aware of?
Can you hear me?
Any
Point at
issues
me if
that
you
my
can hear
client
me.
had with the mayor's platform for his campaign?
Leo Slacks. Am I loud,
No,
Gomer?
as far as I had known Mr. Timo, he was a staunch supporter of Mr. Thurber. They were employer and employee, sure, but it seemed that Mr. Thurber had a fair amount of.
Oh, hey, that's a really awkward time for you to walk up.
What?
Are you familiar with how you safeguard a relationship?
Huh? That's some questions for redirect, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
Hold. Underline. Okay. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you. I want to clarify, Mr. Acker. You said that the defendant was a means to an end.
JC Mana, thanks
Now
for
that
subbing.
end
At the
was a
Realm,
political
Hot Kitty Lick
assassination.
Lick, Stunfisk, Waffle, Cromgar, Roshiro, Isaac.com,
As far as I
Ember
observed,
Josh,
yes.
Clint Maya,
And he also mentioned
Vernon,
that the defendant
Deja
was
Zu,
the head
thanks for subbing.
of Max Sec. Why is he no
On
longer the
Resub
head?
Thursday, baby.
To my understanding,
People
Mr.
butt, thanks for
Timo
subbing.
had to leave the state of San Andreas to take care of something for an extended amount of time. So he handed off to the position to, I believe it was owned by Mr. Glorion at one point.
And Rodis,
then
thanks for
by
subbing, dude.
Mr.
Appreciate
Brick
that
at the
for
other-
67 months.
Thereafter.
Hello, Tall
As far as I know,
Fish.
Brick's the head of MaxSec for now.
I see. And when did he leave that position?
I don't recall a specific date. It may have been 2 or 3 weeks ago.
It's my birthday day. Can you make my day by
far
telling me
prior
to
to the
go
20th.
fuck myself? Go
Correct. A
fuck
pretty
yourself.
significant period of time before the
Mikey,
20th.
thanks for
I would say
subbing.
Probably a week and a half, maybe before. that.
Go
Right.
fuck yourself.
And I want to clarify. So on Cross, you talked about the relationship between the defendant
Happy
and
birthday, man.
the mayor and his platform.
Thanks. You're not the person who asked me
Are
to do
you
that.
aware? Well, let me clarify. Is your personal understanding of his
Happy birthday,
his support,
Smashy. Go
was that
fuck
when he was
yourself.
head of MaxSec?
Eki Thump, thanks for subbing. And what up in
Correct.
Australia,
it
dog?
was entirely
Bear
under the
Pine, thanks for
context
subbing.
of employer and employee, but it seemed to be a very positive.
Can I mail you my Moon
relationship
2E
between
license
employer
plate?
and employee.
DM
That
it
was-
to me, dude.
That context of employer employee.
Or
is
add
the
me
only
on,
time
maybe
I
don't
ever
add
observed
me
it.
on Twitter,
I
actually.
see. So you can't speak to whether or not the defendant's opinions toward the mayor
That guy
changed
Jax,
after
thanks
he
for
left that post.
You already did? Okay, let me see.
I cannot.
I see. And you also mentioned civilians being on
Well, what's your
scene,
name
running
on
in.
Discord?
The civilians ran in an attempt to stop a terrorist attack, or did they? Rather,
I'm not particularly sure. I
DM
can't
me
speak to all of
ages
them.
ago.
It seemed like most of
Oh,
them
I see it.
stayed at the base of the staircase, out of the conflict, like where I was.
Yeah, this is
because they
3
wanted to
years
observe,
ago.
regardless of the danger to themselves.
I see. Thank you so much. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, is he being called for recall?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Acker, you're free to leave if you want. You don't gotta stay. You don't gotta go. It's up to you.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Prosecution, that's all your witnesses. Do you have any evidence you want to highlight?
Your Honor, we would just like to highlight a couple pieces of evidence. Just the interrogation of both defendants. I just want to re-enter the previous.
No, keep it. Keep it.
But actually,
I don't
two-
really have
two
a
timestamps in particular.
what's it called? PO box.
First is
I
at the
kind of
very
do.
beginning of the interrogation. The defendant talks about his motivations and.
Wait.
and how he got back.
Wait. I need you to tell me which exhibit of evidence, because there's a couple different ones with interrogations on them.
Someone sent me a picture of
I'm
their
sorry, you're right,
Giga
Your Honor.
license
I'm
plate.
talking first about the interrogation of Timo, the defendant. Specifically, it is a shorter interrogation, but we'd like to specifically reference the interrogation.
Okay, which exhibit is that? Damn it!
So, the People's Beat.
Okay, People's Beat.
I
give me
said
a-
nice hair, by the way.
Absolutely.
'Cause the first
one
picture
moment.
they sent me was
2 timestamps. 1:37.
they had like two-tone hair.
And 24 seconds until approximately 1:39. And then the other timestamp has to do
Frog FD,
at
thanks
the
for subbing.
very start of the interrogation around. It should be around one.
When can we expect the
1
Like
hour
a
and
Dragon
24
Infinite Well
Is that the
streams?
same interrogation?
Maybe one day,
Okay,
dude.
so 134 and then onwards.
Has anyone ever sent me a dick
So,
pic?
of note, just
I
like
can
to
barely
present-
understand you.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, is that any better?
Yeah.
Apologies for that.
Uno
the other-
momento, por favor. You said interrogation about defense. People's B 137, 24
When's
to
the Tekken
139,
stream?
and then People's B
One day.
134 onwards, and then what else?
It's perjury if you lie in court. I haven't
Matt,
lied though.
We'd like to specifically point out in the report there's 2 videos. They should just be labeled specifically video
What's the
Bobby
exhibit?
Charles. Exhibit A.
Okay.
What's the weirdest thing someone's ever sent you?
And it's evidence in said report.
That's right.
Someone
There's 2
asked me
videos
to
inside the
rescue them
report.
from being
Just-
human
they're
trafficked, but I think they're having a
video Bobby
psychotic
Charles
breakdown.
identified, and then video Bobby Charles.
What the fuck would I do for you? What the? I get some weird shit, man.
All right, is that everything?
That is.
Okay, cool.
Keep arrest, Your Honor.
All right. Does anybody need a recess? Do we need to pee?
Was it troll? I didn't respond,
Poo,
dude.
eat,
I
anything.
didn't respond. I was like, no.
All of
Call
the
the cops.
above.
Like if you can talk to me on
We're
if
gonna
you can
take
talk to me
a
on Discord, you can
5-minute
probably fucking call the
recess.
cops. You know what I'm saying?
I think we have what is it? We only have 2 more witnesses to go. I think.
One witness, Your
One
Honor,
witness. We only
potentially
have
2.
one. Okay.
I love recess.
Is your
Great
client going
show.
to be speaking, or are we not decided yet?
I'm a little undecided at the moment, Your Honor.
Okay. Before we go into
Hey,
recess,
Max.
we are going to go into a pre-trial motion that was
Yes.
told we'd be discussing.
So I tested
Do you
that
want
theory.
to talk
Mhm.
about this
It
pre-trial
works.
motion before
Okay.
or after you
Interesting.
present your case?
Don't do that, by the way.
Our last witness
I
is
won't.
I know,
won't.
I know.
just-
Yeah, for the
I
purpose of
wanted to-
testing. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I will not do such a
They were
thing.
just for science.
Hey,
You wanna argue whether or not his interrogation should be thrown out?
hey, what's up?
Am I really,
Correct.
am I
Yeah,
really
have-
loud
have
right now?
some, I'd like to
Yeah.
rehash that emotion. Yes.
You
Okay,
always
because,
are, actually.
So
Wait, what?
just
Really?
Put it out there.
You have a very
Either
clear,
argue
distinct
it
Got
voice.
the loudest
and we
voice out of
decide right
everyone.
now,
Oh.
or we argue it before closings.
Have you heard Dundee?
And
Am I really loud?
No, actually, I don't know who
everything
that is.
Timo possibly says gets thrown out.
He's even louder.
Depending on
Lowers
how
it
I
by
decide if I wanna
one?
throw out
Dundee's the person who
you know,
kidnapped me the other day,
everything
Miss
would be kept
Turgle.
because it'll just be the interrogation throw out.
Oh
So
yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
it's up. Are we doing this now or later?
No, you
No.
didn't, and that
Man,
makes
I'm
me sad.
exhausted.
Vic Boston
I'll
and
use
Station
it
the
now or
Summit?
later.
It's just I don't want
Yeah,
to
we're
do
prepared to
anymore.
proceed with the motion.
Then don't.
All right.
Stop.
Uno momento.
Your drawings are so good, though.
I feel bad for the other people that want to be drawn.
What the drawing?
Your,
Fuck 'em.
your drawings are amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't do that though.
Who are the other witnesses? Does anyone know?
Me.
I barely know what's going on.
It's me.
I think,
Yeah.
I think the final witness in line
Did-
is
did
Mr.
you draw
Mr.
me?
Thoroughbred himself.
Okay.
No,
so
I couldn't. I
the
didn't have time.
motion
Also, I drew you
I
the other
asked
day.
you.
To
True.
You got enough
suppress
sleep.
the
And you
interrogation
said yes.
of Timo Korhonen.
Did you
or
lie to
Korhonen,
me,
excuse
Swan?
me. Dependent on his
Almost an hour.
mental status at the time of the interrogation.
Christ.
Yes, sir.
We decided that we'd wait until the day of the court case to go over that real quick. Since it is defense's motion, we'll let defense present their case for it real quick, and then we will go through with the argument from prosecution.
Your Honor, at this time, we would like to renew our motion to suppress
Break
evidence.
time? No.
The evidence that we are attempting to suppress includes the interrogation.
I just wanted to
Timo,
hear them because
as
it's almost
well
over.
as the evidence derived from the search of the phone. First, it is our contention that the evidence in question was obtained in violation of my client's constitutional rights. Mr.
Is there a reason you have your
Korhonen,
audio filters in
due to
OBS
severe,
rather than directly on your mic? It might be why you're so
dissociative
loud to everyone
episode, was
else.
not of sound mind at the time of the
No, I was so
interrogation.
loud to everyone else in
As
GTA
testified
because
to
my
by,
volume was set all the way up.
Captain Slacks. He believed himself to be one
Peace, others,
Couture, a delusional alter ego, which rendered him incapable of understanding his rights and the consequences of waiving them. This is not mere speculation. This is affirmed in the testimony that you heard here today by both the captain and also the doctor. As a result, any evidence obtained during the
I talk in
interrogation,
caps
as well as
too?
any
Word.
subsequent evidence derived from that interrogation, such as the text messages,
Do I resub or
should
go
be
buy a
considered
Taco
tainted.
Bell
In
quesadilla?
addition to the fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine, evidence attained by unlawful means.
You'll feel like
must
shit
be
after you eat
excluded.
the quesadilla,
This is
dude.
to prevent violations of rights from being used to the advantage of the prosecution and to uphold
Fast
the
food.
integrity of the judicial process.
I don't want you to get
Admitting this
obesity,
evidence
dude.
would not only be a violation of my client's rights, but would also be a direct affront to the fairness of the trial.
I'm trying to save you, dude.
Okay, prosecution.
Banana Ninja, thanks for subbing. Mid
Defense's motion should be denied.
Sorry, thanks for subbing.
It's our contention that, as of the moment, they must show that the defendant's right was actually violated. And I would like to note that in their arguments, they never actually cited what right of the defendant was actually violated. For evidence to be
I can hear
suppressed, a
his fan.
specific right has to be violated. Now, in this case, the evidence that we heard, first off, I'll start with
I'm gonna risk
the
going
detective,
AFK, boys.
Captain Slacks.
Hey, wish me luck.
His testimony
Nope, I don't get
was
contempt.
that he felt
I gotta pee.
the defendant knew where he
One sec.
was, knew what he was saying, was providing competent information. You can quite clearly see in the interrogation the defendant understood his rights and gave a voluntary waiver to them. He was willing to speak with law enforcement officers. He knew his right against self-incrimination. He knew specifically that testifying and providing information would be a waiver of that right, and he did so. He did so voluntarily. He did so of sound mind, and the observations and testimony of Captain Sachs go to show that. Now, it's our position that the identification of the defendant as is really what the defense is trying to argue was a lie. The defendant was simply lying to investigators. He provided some truthful information. He provided information as to what actually happened, how he carried it out, what his motivations were. But there was some information that he provided that was simply wrong. It was a lie. It wasn't because he was suffering from some sort of brain injury or some mental disorder. It was just information that was wrong. And if the court is to weigh this evidence at all, this evidence shouldn't be suppressed. The court should simply look at it. If the defense provided evidence that he was suffering from an illness or a condition that would have reduced his mental state and would have lent to less credibility of his statements, the court should look at it with less credible lens than outright throwing it out. But the evidence that we heard, it doesn't support that his rights were violated. Again, the investigators felt that he understood his surroundings, knew where he was, knew what he was saying, but only provided some factual inaccuracies. And that leads us to the conclusions of his doctor, Dr. Williams or Wilson. That doctor took the stand today, and he testified to the defendant's condition on the 23rd and the subsequent evaluation. He provided specifically no opinion as to whether or not on the day of the interrogation the defendant was not of sound mind, was not of a proper mental state to waive his right to talk with investigators, provided any information as to whether or not the defendant was suffering from the injury at the time that investigators spoke to him. Just because the defendant said his name was Peter when his name was actually Timo, that doesn't inherently mean or prove that he was suffering to the extent that a waiver of rights was not possible. There just isn't evidence to support that. Again, the doctor, he came to no conclusion. The court heard no testimony that specifically on the day of interrogation, his waiver of rights would not have been valid. All he testified to was on the specific day he examined him that he was suffering from a brain injury and that brain injury had affected his ability to stand trial. Now, I want to also note that the doctor's conclusions, specifically the conclusion that he was unfit to stand trial or consent was the release of his medical records, that was specific to the day. And that conclusion is nowhere included in either medical report. Basically, what I'm saying is, Your Honor, it's our position that the doctor He might have come to that conclusion, but he certainly didn't think it was important enough to include it in his medical report or to convey that in any other manner. And because of that, there needed to be some other corroborative testimony from other experts could have took the stand today and said, yes, the defendant at the time of evaluation was not mentally sound. And based on that evaluation, we can also say that on the day of interrogation, he was not mentally sound. But that link has not been proven by the defense, and therefore they haven't proven a rights violation, and they have not successfully presented their motion in a suppression of the interrogation and subsequent acquisition of the phone records. The motion should be denied.
Hey, Bailey.
Yes.
Do you remember Murphy Braun's closings?
Could you please let me move past that one?
Do you not feel like we're getting like a similar feel from this?
Here's my opinion afterwards.
Okay.
If I can rebut that, Your Honor.
No.
All right.
Dear God. Oliver, just so you know, even though we're teasing with you, I do appreciate how professionally you're taking this.
Of course, Your Honor, not a problem at all.
Here's the dealio. Do I believe the testimony of Dr. Wilson stating that brain swelling and brain trauma can indeed cause adverse effects in terms of somebody's personality? Yes. Do I believe that they have to be a neurologist to know this? No. Everybody goes through medical school. If they're a doctor, they go through medical school. They know the bare minimum of, some traumas. With that being said, this is an interesting turn of events, let me tell you. You guys got to understand that as a judge of this case, I have to take in a lot of things into account because I wanted to make sure I heard different sides of individuals before I went into this and made a decision. Because Slacks was able to talk on the history of working with Timo, and it seems also Mr. Acker was able to talk on the history with Timo in terms of his history with the mayoral campaign. Along with that, the issue that I also have is
Contempt?
so much as Timo, I guess, randomly left and then came back and was all sorts of different, yada yada yada, whatever. I'll go into that more in detail when the verdict comes out in a few days.
I'm good. All right.
But in terms of Timo being of the right state of mind, one, I'm not sure why Timo didn't get a complete medical eval on the day he was injured, other than just getting treated and interrogated. Two, something seems off to me, more so that because we had to watch the video from evidence of statements Timo was making, along with how he was acting in interrogation, I don't feel that Timo was not in the right state of mind when he was in interrogation.
Heavy breathing. Shut up,
Personality
guys.
change?
I was running.
Yes. Do I feel that there was a do I feel he was not fit to give interrogation or to consent to things? No, I don't feel that's the case.
I'm shocked.
Personally, I think if he was acting the way he was before he was hit and he was acting the same way after he was hit, I think honestly that he was well within, well, maybe not well within his state of mind, but I think he was in the right state of mind enough to know what was going on in the moment. So I am going to be overruling it and keeping the interrogation. However, I will be weighing it appropriately whenever I go and watch the whole thing. It's not going to be relied on solely. I'm not going to say, oh shit, he said Bobby Charles loaded a gun and he's the one who tried to use it. Automatic guilty.
Thank you, Bailey.
It's not going to be like that.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be going over every single word, letter, period.
I was going to no clip.
Sentence, question, whatever that was asked.
No, I'm eating that bread sandwich.
I'm saying I wouldn't leave.
Communicate with the public apart from a few people. So
Hi.
why don't we
Yeah.
just set up a press conference for someone to represent the police department and actually say their piece as well?
Well, because we don't have police officers. We just like don't
Mr.
have.
Mayor, did you hear him before you left?
What do you mean you don't have?
What'd you say?
Like
Did you hear him before you left
There was
there?
like an hour
Or
where-
that? He said you're about to be called to stand. Don't go anywhere.
Understood.
Okay, 5-minute recess. When we come back, Mr. Thoroughbred, you're going to be
Mr.
getting called on
Mayor,
the stand as a
you
character
look
witness, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, 5-minute recess.
5-minute
You
recess.
need a mask.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll have
Yeah.
Oh, you both
Luna,
have one. Ooh.
remember that photo I commissioned? I commissioned a portrait of us.
Yeah,
How'd it go?
she did.
How do you want me to pay you?
Fried sandwich, dude.
Los Santos.
Fine. Okay, I have your state ID. I don't know why you won't just take my money.
Take my money.
Okay.
How much?
$2 billion.
Don't have that.
I don't know, man. Why aren't you
2,000?
that good?
2,000 bucks?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll ask you to add a waterfall. And a rainbow and maybe a leprechaun or a unicorn.
Why do I always go this way?
Ah! Max, you son of a... Is he innocent? Is it over?
Deserved. Not yet.
Bread sandwich, dude. Bread sandwich. Bread on bread's not real? Wanna bet? Fee waived. Wait a second. The fee is waived if it's high enough. Interesting. Whoever owns this ATM is a benevolent god, dude. Bread on bread is fucking pep. Dude, what?
And then they're gonna make adultery illegal too, so my wife can go to jail. So my wife can go to jail once adultery's illegal. Which wife? Ramona, and then I'm gonna make so adultery, and then what else?
Thank you, Rose. That was so kind of you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But that one's gonna be illegal too.
What?
How come it takes my shit? I'm the mayor, dude.
Is that who I think it is?
Someone posted a picture of a side-loading garbage truck. But it's just like doing the same thing that like a normal garbage truck does. But like the side of the truck said, the future of trash is now. Hi.
Howdy.
It's automatic? Wait, the whole truck is automatic?
Oh, do you need food?
I'm good.
Oh yeah, I gave you all that food earlier. Yeah.
Money. It's yours.
Wait. How much did you give her?
2,000.
Oh wow, okay, perfect.
Gave me. That's guys. That's too much.
Nope.
Now you're motivated.
Yeah.
Well, I was already.
We're
Now
like
I'm scared.
We're like Venetian patrons, and you're like the artist.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
Like
the
Medici.
Medicis.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm Medici.
There you go. Now I'm scared though, cause like it's so much money.
Well, have you made it yet?
No.
Better not
Do
fuck
you mean
up
like
then.
she's walking around with cash?
Exactly. That's why. No, I'm
Go to the
scared.
bank after this and deposit it.
I will. Yeah.
Right.
Don't fuck up. Make the waterfall.
Stop.
Did you see the art that she did of me in court the other day?
Nope. Let me see that.
Send it to you. It's so good.
That was yesterday. Yeah.
You put a
Move
minion in it?
No. You too with the minion.
Dude, minions are fucking hilarious.
I send you a minion gift one time and this is what happens.
A brick was all over it yesterday too. It was also extremely high.
Oh, damn. You look kind of like a cop in this one, huh?
Yeah, it's the.
It was my cup
glasses.
fit. My cup fit. Nobody will sell me weed if I look like this, though.
That's a problem.
It is a problem. They're like, are you a cop? You look like a cop. You got cop eyes.
Hi.
All right, I'm gonna go get
Jonathan,
food
do
or I'm
you
gonna
have
starve
weed?
to death.
Yeah, go. Go.
No,
I
I'll
gotta
be
go
right
back to
back.
court. Hey, Moonmoons are fucking funny. Oh, hi, Timo. Hi, Eve. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I'm a bit sick, sir. So let me stand back for you. Don't get the mayor sick. That'd be awful.
Oh. I thought that was Eve.
No, that's Amy.
Oh, this is your
Mm-hmm. Why are you laughing?
Your Honor, do I have permission to approach?
How were my answers, by the way? I was just trying to tell the truth.
Good. No, you're
what's
fine.
up, buddy?
Your answers are fine. Yeah, I only asked you 2 questions.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they're fine.
Good. What do you think his odds are of being not a terrorist?
It depends on whether they think 5 shots from a rifle and 1 swing of a wrench is enough for terrorism, when the terrorism states use of extreme violence and intimidation.
Well,
I think they failed to articulate who was intimidated, if anyone. I feel like
the hunting
it's not
rifle,
extreme rifle.
the hunting rifle bullets don't work on humans.
Yeah, I tried raising that, and then they said no, you can't raise that. So
what?
It's pretty cool.
That was an estate announcement.
I know, but apparently I can't use it in court, which is
took it on the way out.
Did work. All right. Can you do me a favor?
I made that argument.
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
said, I asked the officer, can that rifle be used to hurt people? No. Or he said yes.
No, it can't.
I know it can't. I tried explaining that to the
Your
judge, and I was
Honor,
like, but
Mr.
in the real
Charles
blah
and
blah blah, I
Mr.
can.
Timo is supposed to be speaking to each other.
I mean, that's up to their attorneys to not fuck each other over. I just don't want Charles
No.
or Rami in here because their case is tomorrow.
Gotcha. They're in the hallway right now speaking to each other.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't be doing that. He shouldn't have. Actually, no, he shouldn't have left the room. I don't know why he left the courtroom.
I don't know. Well, he is, so.
Hey, if he leaves, Timo, if you leave the courtroom again, I'm putting you in prison.
Oh, okay. I thought it was recess.
It is
So, yeah.
recess, but you're the defendant. You can't leave.
I agree with you, and I plan on taking the judge up on that afterwards,
Are we
but
good?
I don't know what I can do. He said,
I'm pretty sure Crane.
that's not allowed.
I'm pretty sure Crane made the announcement, so try and grab him.
Yeah, that's my problem because everybody knows they don't hurt people. Like I wasn't just trying to make something weird.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
So it's weird. Whatever. It's fine, I guess.
Oh,
We'll figure it out.
really? Defense, you guys good?
Yeah, we're good, Your Honor.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
As calls to the stand, Mr. Mayor Maximilian Thoroughbred.
Woo! Yeah, that's my mayor.
That's my mayor.
That's my mayor.
That's my mayor.
Yeah.
In fact, the mayor.
Well, remind you, you're still under oath at this time.
Understood.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Wait!
What?
Didn't get to underline it yet. Okay, go.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Thoroughbred, how long have you known my client, Mr. Corhonen?
A couple months, probably.
Okay, in what capacity have you known him?
I first met him as a very drunk guy outside of Senior Buns. I felt like people kind of disrespected him a lot when he was trying to keep the peace, so I decided to make him my head of security while I was running for mayor.
Okay. In your experience, how would you describe his usual demeanor and character?
Serious, I would say. He takes initiative on matters that I didn't even know were matters that were definitely going to become matters, and I didn't even have to tell him to do it. He's a good worker.
Have you known Mr. Corhonen to express any violent tendencies before the incident?
No, not really.
How about extremist views?
It depends on how you define extremist. He's told me at length about sauna.
Hang on, Mr. Mayor, you're on the stand. You're under oath. Don't lie.
Okay.
Hey, like the sauna?
Sauna.
Sauna?
Sauna.
Like the thing you sit in?
Sauna.
Yeah. Sauna.
Are you talking about Timo, are you saying the thing you sit in that gets really hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, sauna.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
What did he tell you about the sauna?
Just, that he wishes that there were more in Los Santos, and he kind of misses it, and that they have to be in a particular way, otherwise they're not a real sauna.
Understood. How did Mr. Conan's behavior on the day of the incident compare to his usual behavior?
I didn't even know it was him.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Were you aware of Mr. Conan's support and work for you during your time campaigning for mayor?
Yeah, he was my most valuable asset.
Okay. And at that time, did you ever worry about him hurting you?
Nope.
Mr. Conan ever discuss with you any political or religious ideologies that he had strongly enough that would oppose your platform?
No. I even tried to convert him to Catholicism, and he refused.
Okay. In your opinion, did the actions of Mr. Conan took on the day of the incident seem in line with the person you knew him to be?
Absolutely not.
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Hello there again,
If
Mr.
you
Mayor.
don't wait.
I'm sorry.
The crook that can cook and raspy Jack.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Absolutely. How's it going, Mr. Mayor?
It's going good, Oliver.
That's good to hear. All right, I want to talk about the defendant's employment. He's not still working for you to this day, right?
Correct.
All right, and he left his post as head of security at some point. Isn't that right?
Objection, Your Honor.
Oliver.
I'm sorry.
What
I'll
did I say was
rephrase
going to
it.
happen if you kept doing it?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
No,
I'm
tell me
sorry.
what I said was going to happen.
I forget, to be honest.
I'm going to slap you silly. Stop it.
Can I dab him?
What? Dab on him?
Dap.
No, you fucking.
Dab.
What the hell does dab mean?
Disciplinary action points.
Sounds like some shit a kindergarten teacher makes up for her kids. No, don't dab on them. Re-ask the question. Monroe, hang on 1 second.
Did the defendant leave his post as head of security?
Okay. Pause. You're pissing me off. You're making my accent come out. Monroe, what was your objection?
Scope.
Would you like me to respond, Judge?
Marlon
1
Oxy
second
for
now.
subbing.
Alright, yeah, go for it.
It is within scope. The witness was asked about the defendant's employment, not only in direct, but in cross-examination. We certainly opened the scope to talk about his employment, and we can certainly ask him when the defendant's employment with this witness ended, began, what his status of employment was. Did he leave in good standing? And we can go on from there.
All right. Any other rebuttal?
No, I'll leave it at that. I do think an objection for foundation is also warranted because there hasn't been established that he was the head of security in this line of question.
Wait.
Well, actually, Your Honor,
Well,
I did just ask you. Sorry.
Do that to me. It is, the foundation is laid and direct. It was stated that you asked Mayor Thoroughbred about what capacity you knew your
Texting
client.
while
and
on this
Mayor
stand.
Thoroughbred mentioned that he made
Bro, I'm
him
the
the head of
mayor,
his
dog.
security. So that itself
Oh,
is
that's
laid
right.
out foundation.
Apologies.
What was the other one again? I'm sorry, Scope. When did he leave head of security? Now that is not in the scope of direct questioning in this line, so you're going to have to open up that scope. So I'm going to sustain that.
Certainly. Mr. Mayor, is the defendant still working for you?
Nope.
All right. When did he leave?
So at some point during my campaigning, he approached me, and he was doing such good work with me, and then he took me to the side and he said, I have to go. I got to leave town. I think it's probably best that I step down as head of security. I hope you'll give me a chance when I get back. And I was like, okay, I hope I was really sad, genuinely sad to see you go.
All right. And do you know where he went?
He went to Russia.
Really?
Or he claimed he was going to Russia. I don't actually know. I mean, based upon the person that he was brainwashed into when he returned, it seems like he was probably in Russia.
I see. And when's the next time that you saw him?
Inauguration day.
But he tried to kill you?
Okay, hang on 1 second. I gotta Google how to spell inauguration. Give me a second.
I-N-A-U-G.
Mr. Mayor, I understand that you were elected to this position, but I was appointed, therefore I'm dumber than you. Can you give me a moment?
I had to check it the other day too, actually.
Objection, Your Honor. Self-burn.
Tricky one.
I am still looking up. Give me a minute.
The hell does that mean?
RNR, sorry, thanks for subbing. It's a malt. Thanks for resubbing on RESUB.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Thursday.
Want to expand on the one, Councilor Monroe?
You say self-burn?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
You're gonna feel the self-burn when I slap you across the face.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anyways,
Said
back to
that
being
twice
professional.
now.
Yeah,
Please follow through there.
I will after the court case, so I don't get in trouble.
Saucy
I have a few
Garfield.
judges here who'll snitch. What was the inauguration day? Do you actually have an objection to this?
Yeah, I do. This is a character witness. This is not. He's not here for material witness purposes. Prosecution already had the chance.
May I, Your Honor?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not asking him to speak on the events of the inauguration day. I'm asking him to establish that this witness had a long period of time in which he was not in contact with the defendant and therefore cannot speak to his character just before the attack on inauguration day.
I mean, I technically can't. He's right about that. He's right. He's right.
Monroe, I'm very sorry. What was the exact? Was
it only
not
a
like the
week?
reason for it? What was the exact objection you made?
I objected to scope.
Scope.
And
Okay.
the fact that this is
you're
a
good.
character witness.
Okay. Okay. So scope. It is within scope. Character witness. I am going to say it's within the confines of Mr. Thoroughbred. I keep wanting to say another name. Due to the fact that he's basically saying, like, when did you last see him? When did you next see him? And then, you know, depending on the next question, we'll determine if it's within scope, okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
All right, whenever you're ready, Mr. Hall.
Thank you. What was the answer to that question, Mr. Mayor?
What was the question? Repeat that.
Yeah, so
when was the next time you saw him? You said inauguration day.
Correct.
All right. And I want to clarify. You said the defendant, he told you he was going to Russia. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You
All right.
motherfucker.
Sometimes clarify testimony. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You can ask without leading every single question. Please, for the love of everything that is holy in this land, stop it.
It's a habit. It's a habit. I'm sorry.
I understand it's a habit. I understand it makes you sound smart. Stop it.
I'll do my best.
Or at
going
least
forward,
cut
I
back
promise.
like at least 50%.
I promise. I promise. All right,
Okay.
Mr. Mayor.
What was the most recent question? I'm sorry. Ask again.
It was inauguration. I was basically just leading into the actual question, which was, what is your knowledge of the politics of Russia?
Man, they got like a guy, and he's kind of like
I'm gonna.
he's like an oligarch.
I don't know if we should talk about this.
Objection, Your
I
Honor.
think we might just skip this one real quick
Listen,
here.
I can follow up, Your Honor. Let me
I
just
think
ask.
with current events, we might just gonna get on to the next topic.
Certainly,
Can we not?
Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor.
Yep.
Based on your knowledge, are the politics of Russia extreme?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and skip this one too.
All right.
Too late.
Thank you. No
Objection,
further
we are
questions.
not the World Economic Forum.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We prefer to them as the Eastern Bloc in this state.
Okay.
I get where you're going though, Oliver. You're good. I get where you're going.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nothing
Do we have a
further, no.
redirect?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Mr. Thoroughbred,
If
just
you,
one.
dude. Give me 15 seconds.
Jimmy Jam, Flip Flam, and Bananas.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Sure. Mr. Thurber, just one final question for you. Would you hire Timo again?
Yeah. I would.
Would you trust him to be your security again?
I would. It's and I know it's hard. It might seem hard to believe that, but I knew him for a fairly long time prior to his departure, and I've seen the way that he's been in recovery. He's talking to a therapist, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'd start him at the same position, but he's a good man, and I know he is.
No further questions to this witness, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Mayor, you are free to step down and leave if you so wish.
Thank you, sir.
Defense, are you calling your client? I want to let
yes,
you
Your
know
Honor.
you have 20 minutes to question your client, and I'm immediately going into closings because I have to be out of this courtroom by 10 p.m.
Understood, Your Honor.
Wait, what?
Yes, we will be calling Mr. Timo Cohorn into the stand, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead and come on up, Mr. Timo.
I was in my head. Hi.
Yo. So you weren't listening then? Okay.
I was listening for the most part. Okay.
Right, so you weren't listening
Okay.
to me up there.
I was. No, I heard Oliver get slapped down for his smarmy little attitude.
Understand that due to being the defendant
I guess
of this case,
he leads everything. I don't even know.
He
what that is.
literally always
Your Fifth
leads, and I
Amendment
just
right,
gave that feedback to Lance when I placed my bar complaint against
okay,
him.
you understand that if you say anything at any point during this time, it can be used against you in the court of law, correct?
I had a bar complaint against me. That's fine.
Okay, and you understand
can you tell me
that if
about
you
it?
plead the fifth at
Yeah, I
any
can. Of course
point
I
during
can.
questioning, everything that comes out of your
TLDR,
mouth
somebody
will be stricken from the
complained
record
that I
and
had
will not be used.
conflict, and I'm like, okay, well, Judge Adams told me I'm not allowed to decline cases based on conflict.
Alrighty.
So am I supposed to
For the
listen to a
court's
judge or not? And then
purposes,
Lance
could
is
you
like,
please
no, we're on the
state your
same page.
full
That's
name
cool.
for us?
Easy, done, resolved.
What was the comp?
It was the fucking
you
Billy
for the
Thorne
court,
case
go
on the
ahead,
docket
place
with
the
Sonia
left hand upon the
Summers
book in
and
front
blah,
of you
blah,
there.
blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize I'd been called as a witness when I
Alrighty.
entered. So then I immediately recused myself once I
swear to
realized
tell
it,
the
since
truth
I
and the
apparently
whole
am being
truth,
called as an
nothing but the
expert
truth to the
witness.
penalty of perjury.
Who,
So help
do you
you
see
out
who
of it.
placed the complaint?
I swear.
I don't know, but I have an idea. It's
sworn
most
in.
likely Reggie Might, because I have a bar complaint against him for practicing law without a license.
Does he know that you have one against him?
I told him I was going to place a bar complaint against him, so I'm pretty sure he knows it's me.
Okay.
So its conflict isn't real, honestly. Unless you're a direct witness to events or whatever, and being called as such, you can't really claim. Like, I'm still able to be impartial. Just because I'm not on the bench anymore doesn't mean I've suddenly lost the ability to be an impartial person.
Right.
In a court of law. You just compartmentalize
Mr.
and do your job.
Cohorn, are you Russian?
Well, not everyone could do that, right?
No.
Are you
Fuck.
Eastern Blocking?
Nice
Okay,
correct.
it's really hard to do, but I think
Sorry,
everyone can do it with the right training.
Where do you hail from?
Not everyone's a
Finland.
freak of nature like you, Siobhan.
You don't say.
No.
I know when you say freak of nature,
Consider
you
the
mean that
mayor
in
a
a
friend?
truly loving Catholic way.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree with the mayor?
My wife asked, "What is wrong with your face?" It's a
Yeah.
tattoo, dude.
No, I feel like you just...
No further questions to this witness, Your Honor?
You know, it's a lot like being a rules lawyer in D&D.
What is? What you do?
Being a lawyer, what I do, yeah.
I'm a bit of a rules lawyer.
Are you? Are you one of those?
I might be one of those a little bit.
See, that's why I told you that one day. I'm like, you could paralegal, you could be an attorney. I knew you were a spark in you.
Do you want to cross?
Sir, if I proceed, Your Honor?
I just everything in court is so
Yeah, I just
fucking
have to type
beyond me,
cross real
man.
quick.
It's just a system
Alright,
that
I'll
you
wait
just have
for
to
it.
learn the ins and outs and nuances of, and as soon as you learn it, it's not entirely unlike a magic system. Once you understand how it works, you
Finally,
know how
somebody
to
who gets
operate
it.
within
Alright,
that
go.
framework.
Hello there, sir. How's it going?
Rep the
Learning
PD
it
and
is just
beat
kind
her.
of hard because we use a lot of Latin.
Good.
I don't like
I had a
Latin.
couple questions for you.
And how is that different from casting an evil spell?
Let's
Or a good
talk
spell?
about 20th of January.
Actually,
were you?
spells
Objection, Your
aren't
Honor, scope.
inherently evil.
Actually.
That is scope.
Or
You push
good.
up your glasses.
Yeah, I
No,
did.
it's out of scope.
Freaking nerds.
You sound like Justin Kidd.
In older versions of the game, however, there was evil magic.
How do you pronounce your name?
I mean, some people still think necromancy is evil magic.
Look, in 5th edition, you could. No one will say anything bad.
White
about
clerics
it.
with raised dead are
But you
cringe.
didn't try and kill the mayor.
If you do a little resurrection spell,
state's
little playing with the dead,
Sorry,
little toll
you
the
said
dead.
you didn't want to kill the mayor.
Yeah, there you go. Sustained.
Did you try?
Don't get me
Objection,
started
Your
on
Honor.
this shit, man.
Stop scope again.
Don't get me started on this shit, bro.
Well, Your Honor, it's certainly
What,
within
don't you want to
scope
play a
to ask the
drow that can
witness.
cast
He
light magic?
presently
Yeah,
testified
that's
that
what
he didn't
people